Alright, I believe my live stream has started. I'm waiting for the link to start for the dev meetup. Hopefully I have live chat sort of working. So while I wait for the world that everyone's going to start off in, I just want to say that all the viewers that my world, VRChat, has finally been made public. So check it out if you can. You can just like go over here, random stuff. Let's say take a top hat, turn on the mirror, and click the button, and now you can wear the top hat. Works for both desktop and VR as I showed over there. Just wasting time. Let's see if... Nope, still hasn't updated yet. So for anyone who actually does visit this world, most people are completely oblivious to the fact that there's a back room over here, which then is kind of a catwalk so you can like show off what weird creations you've made. Oh, that is not aligned properly at all. Still in a bright world. Nope, now he's not. For anybody who's actually watching, please let me know if sounds broken or whatever. Gosh. Another link. Just blinding this. Kizaragi again? Should be. We get a Legends map! Yay! Am I in the wall? I was next to it though. I was wondering why my camera kept doing some weird things. I... Oh, hey, Mouse here. It's been a while. Just joined over there. Had to do a tour. Oh. Didn't want to wait? You gave us like 8 hours. We did it like super late, our time. It started at what, like 11 p.m.? For me, at least. Can you see how many people are in here? Can you see how many people are in the world? Well, I'm assuming that it's like... Oh, this is a big one. Well, we have 2 from Legends. I just did. I don't know how effective it is when like half the room's on my friends list. Oh no. I mean, it's still gonna be great. Mine can be optional. It's public now, but we don't need to show it. You already know what it is. Oh. Sorry for the delay, Secret Avenger. The dev meetup pretty much is like changes every week. It depends on what people want to show. Oh, so basically it can last between like 1 hour to 3 hours. So it just depends on what people are showing. Last week honestly was a really fast one, and there's other ones that have gone like really long. Wait, Squid, if there's too much, you can take mine off the list. Everyone's, or most people here have seen it probably. Yeah, it's like an optional thing. Yeah, okay. We can do it at the end if people want to. Good idea. And the first thing I'm gonna do is press the special key, or the special button. Thanks. Find me later and I'll tell you the button. Oh. We're at 25. Oh gosh. There's still so many people. Everybody asks questions. It's not that annoying. Oh. Are we waiting still or just... Okay. So, Secret Avenger, yes, you can. Just know that it gets like really busy and there's gonna be lag. If you can see on stream, my computer is terrible. Oh gosh, what? What is all this? He changed it since last night. Oh wait, really? I see. Oh. Yeah, mine is like cyan inside and then pink outside, and I can't. Wait, that's not pink. Oh, you changed the voice fall off. Oh, that's actually really cool. You can see exactly where everyone is. Just look. Where is Fiona? Oh! Just look down. You can see their particle. You don't see them? Oh. Like, I could see 3 people in the spawn, 1 person's gone forward. I know there was a... Oh, there's... person. Face dragon? Oh, you press the green cube. If I keep at my wall. Hold on. Oh no, it looks like the game sound's not going through. Hmm. Hmm.
So, do other people see the render queue of the particles through everything?
No.
Yeah.
Do you have
the little highlights.
They just have they
do.
just completely ignore render queues and everything.
We might
because
have to.
they occluded to me. Geometry
I think
occludes.
these are causing some issues now.
That's weird.
Okay.
When I go behind something, I don't see them.
And I'm having frame. I haven't blocked anyone, but I'm having like that.
That's really
I'll be
weird.
back.
And I'm not
It
even
is-
streaming.
Yeah,
now.
so like that
I'm just
person
gonna
is behind the
rejoin desktop.
ramp. Their particle goes
So,
behind it
Faith,
too.
is there anything specific you wanna test?
Okay, can you guys hear me and everyone now? I'm hoping I fixed it. So wait, can you still hear me? That's the real question.
Trying to spawn it in. So you're spawning in 40 synced objects.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there any way you can make it with small avatars?
I might actually, and actually, I did have an idea to do that, but I haven't bothered to yet.
I'm getting used to my board where I sort of I spawn
Awesome.
behind it, like a bit too far away.
Sorry for the
so
sound
I'm leaning backwards.
issues.
You have to either.
I'm still messing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to be
there is
the
definitely
exact
something with
dead
the
center
board.
of your play
Okay,
space.
that one was a bit better.
The thing is,
Also,
something he couldn't.
That's not
The
really a
speed
problem.
here is really fast too. I keep like zooming at
See
everyone.
feedback from
Yeah,
the board.
okay
For a small avatar, but I'm
It's
in
not
desktop.
entirely
Yeah.
clear
The
that
issue
you
is
have to
with the
actually
boards,
make the
pose that example
it's
avatar is
related to
making
the
to get to the
stations.
trigger.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, well, I mean,
we noticed,
seriously,
we didn't notice
that's
it
that's where the button is, you know?
when they
You
pushed
just
the
gotta
last
get
part.
that button.
But there's-
We didn't see it before they
I mean,
pushed
user
the
perspective,
last
it's not
part.
clear that I have to
But
make
when we went to
Yeah.
the open beta, we saw that
Yeah, because there's
when we were
something
driving
around
on the vehicle,
that
you
looks
were
there.
pulling
It
behind the
makes me
vehicle
think that
instead.
I
And we
need to go
didn't
and
see that in the
trigger
beta.
that to get the board.
Do you think
Previous
that
one?
this is,
I have it attached
that's
to
not
myself.
anything he can fix? That's
So-
just the station issue.
Maybe some
Is
mental
there-
motivation.
Yeah.
I think
okay.
that's just a station
What
issue.
would you, what would
Well,
you
we should post that to the
request
canny
or
then,
suggest?
if they're not aware that that does that.
Maybe just.
It's so funny because this is
rather
this person's a
than
default
the-
avatar for me,
like,
but their
the
particles
actual
right here, so I know
object,
it's your
just,
shirt.
You know, like
I'm just gonna say I'm in third
generic
person right now.
avatar
I think that's
icon
just gonna
images,
pop off
saying
the-
sort of.
You're in too many for me.
hand
I
on
know.
I
I
haven't
didn't
been
enable
person.
the.
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
enable
I
the
did,
button.
but the problem
I
is
pressed the button.
nobody reads those.
Here, I'm gonna.
So,
Or is
How
it?
bad is
I
it?
don't know.
Oh,
The button, it's on your
Try it.
keyboard.
Just put on
Press
the,
3.
Put on the person. Just
It's
say
sickening
yes.
if you don't just do it.
Yeah, that might
Oh,
happen.
I need to.
Or on
Like
the
VRChat.
on the avatar model, when someone tries to
God.
trigger like the sphere
Did you
around
do it?
the
Oh my god,
sample,
all I see is my.
it
Ooh.
screams
Oh,
at
like you said you had to
I
go
can't even
to
see you
the-
properly. Like it's completely broken.
No, that's just by a
You said
shader, I
you had to,
think.
like, click the button on the
Yeah,
model.
this shader is
Yes,
completely
that's,
broken.
Or, like,
that's what it looks
I don't know where
like.
you are,
Right
Legends,
here.
but
Is
I'm
there
gonna just like
hollow?
put my hand over
Unclear
your head.
that You have to do this yourself. It's like, there's a, you
Interesting.
think there's going to be a button there.
I'm having an out-of-body experience.
My camera is really back there.
You have a
Make myself
Yeah,
hold my
you
camera.
base painting way up there.
performance issues.
Yeah, I know. It's a very tiny little piece
Oh,
over
so you
there.
know it
I
would-
cannot hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just keep moving behind me. I'll tell you
Yeah,
when.
it's just hard.
Okay, I can't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Very cool.
There's
Yeah, behind
just
me.
too much object
Wow.
syncs, too many players.
Yeah.
Oh, the audio fall off is gigantic.
It's really
I can
cool
barely
world
hear-
still.
Right.
Alright, where's
What were you saying?
Legends?
Go to your keyboard and press
If I
3.
Legends.
Yes.
Press what key?
Wait.
Moving
No,
on.
yours-
3. Number 3.
3.
You could
And you're
try,
next.
what's
No,
that? You could try and
Is everyone gonna press 3 now?
Ari's embodied head and instead of having like
That's actually gonna be really
You
weird.
asshole.
Back.
like
You
display it
also
and like have it in like a
Oh,
circle.
wait. Over there.
Where is he?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Go press 3. Go press 3 on your keyboard.
Alright, guys.
It enables first person mode.
We're moving on.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, not recommended for VR.
We're going
I
to
shouldn't have done that. It was a
I'm
bad
still
idea.
in it.
Don't do it in VR.
I'm still in it.
Because I'm in third person.
I made it all the way to the ramp,
VRChat has
but
to be
then
the
I got
window.
stuck in the ramp.
So pressing
Right.
3 on
Oh,
your
wait.
number row.
Is it hijacking your client's view?
That looks nice.
Okay, back to normal.
That's what I'm doing.
Really cool.
Alright, dropping the portal, everyone.
I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't think I can physically move over here.
Inside the hedge.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I think I actually. Yeah, I did. hit my
I wish I could ride them so
That's
these
so
are
awesome.
3 on
It's
your
fun.
keyboard.
What was that?
Oh god.
Go and press 3 on your keyboard.
Okay.
This is actually
No.
quite
If you're in VR,
interesting.
don't. If you're in
Wait,
VR,
give me
don't
one
press
moment.
3. Unless
Give me
you
one
want
moment.
to.
Press
One
Too
minute.
late.
Too late. This is actually not bad.
It's very
That's
bizarre.
Is this when Steven combines
Yeah.
with, or is this just a girl Steven?
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh, God,
what's-
that's-
I forget what they call it.
This is
Yeah,
even
it's the
worse because
combined
Miss Stabby's skin
yeah.
shader just registers as transparent in third person mode.
So does mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does.
Really?
it really messes with
Yeah.
shaders.
Oh wow, I'm in third person.
Although it's
Why am I
okay, this is
respawning?
I can't.
this
oh.
is really surreal being in sort of full body, like sort of walking and watching yourself walk.
You'll have to send You'll have to send it again when like the next world, because this is invite only. Because it's my mistake.
Gotta go try it now.
Fucking
So,
weird.
sorry, you can't join this one. On
So
it.
what do you guys
But
push back?
the next one.
Three.
Press 3 on your keyboard.
Three on the
I would
keyboard.
just like to point out-
It's barfy.
Can't
It
until
is
the next
super
one.
barfy.
I would just like to add there that this view
Seems
is
to be
great if you want to
fine
look at
for
your
me.
own butt.
I quite like this actually.
I'm gonna just sit for a while.
So, wow, so that's how I
Why do
look
I
from
keep
the rear.
respawning?
Symbol of
Oh, okay, I'm done with that. Holy shit.
Phase Dragon said that it was like
This-
different
oh
per
my
person
God,
though,
this
so you
looks
can't.
so weird.
You may not see the exact same one I do.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
mine's
I
yellow.
didn't have enough time to set it up properly. So.
Mine actually is sign for me, and apparently monkey.
For some
no,
reason, I
it's
keep
yellow.
respawning.
You're a sun.
Yours is yellow pink.
You-
Yeah, for
I
some
have
reason,
that happen a few
for some
times.
reason, it should have all of the colors of the rainbow, but it tends to go towards the
So, where we're going to
Phase
different
Dragon,
world?
can you,
like
Phase, can
yellow
you
and
Yeah, sure.
invite Octopus?
Alright, I'm ready.
There we go. Okay, Legends is
Well,
ready.
we're
Can we
about to
turn
go
this
to
third
Legends.
person thing off?
we can invite him after we go to the last world.
Oh, okay.
3. Okay. Okay, Legends is ready. How do I turn this? Yeah.
I had to-
Legends?
I had to do
Because
that
back to
before
first
you
person.
just start.
Oh, there we go.
How do we
Third
go back to
person.
first?
Alright.
Invite
Portal,
plus.
Press 3 again.
I just press it again, yeah.
Portal's totally not visible to me. I just don't see it.
Do you have any friends that are in the meetup or?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool.
Is this everybody?
I believe so.
Oh, you got one person over there, and
Yeah, we got a few more. I'm gonna go around and get them.
okay. Okay, so if anybody on the stream was wanting an invite, you have to send it now because the last world was invite only, and now this one is invite plus.
Treehouse world.
We're showing
This
this,
place-
and then you're hitting public.
It's not ready. I need to do one more thing.
Do one more
You
thing.
need to fix
Like
the
one.
lighting, man.
One more thing, and then yeah.
Fix my
You
lighting.
need to fix the lighting so that the shadows look better.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
May
we
I
can't
ask
see
what
Cyan's
kind of
beautiful
cheese
link
is this?
face.
Again,
I tried to make it as optimized as possible, though.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go around and
I
miss
have the
them.
cheese.
Am I loaded then?
Jeez.
Yes. Yep. Jesus, guys.
Yeah.
Still didn't fix this avatar.
Gonna get on? Oh, bye. Sorry.
Wait, where's everybody going? Are they going up to that one first?
I don't know.
crash?
Who?
Oh.
No, they're probably just falling.
He just stood still in the air. No, he just stood. Did you, what happened?
Oh, I was trying to trick people to jump down. Yeah, up on the menu. I was hoping people would jump down. I saw that get up.
20 frames. All the cheese. Budget, no, you still fix the door.
Cheese crumbs everywhere.
Yes.
Smoothie.
There's no door out.
Song name.
Are you talking? Because I can't hear you.
Ooh,
it's Sunstorm. Are you not talking? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were muted and didn't realize.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you're interested, there should be ways to get the normals on those edges aligned to each other so it looks completely
if I
flat.
get
You
everyone's
don't see the seams
attention.
before the thing opens.
Right now,
You
this
can
place
It's
is.
okay.
It's called.
It's
edit
okay.
the footage
In the
normals.
film, there are seams. In the film, there are seams.
Really?
Sometimes.
Smoothie. Real quick, man. If you want to have a side conversation, can you take it out of the room, please?
You gotta respond.
Just kind of walk us around.
All right.
Once
So
you enter, you can never leave.
hang on. Okay, so what this world is, it's called Mozzarella. It's a pun. I'm pretty sure
You
guys
have a
figured
very
it
appropriate head.
out. This is just a cheese world. It's a world that I made because where's Fax? Where is he? Fax, where are you?
Is Fax in here?
No, he's not. He's not in.
I think Fax was.
Fax gave no ideas.
Fax and Sign Lizer and all
Yeah,
the
they're up
others.
there.
They wanted me to make a cheese world, and here it is. I don't really have much explaining of what it is or where we actually are.
I think that mouse
I can-
behind you is very happy with it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the idea here. Okay, wait. Everyone that's
Just fly around because of the cheese. Jesus. Okay, that's enough of that.
Oh no.
Okay. So
Fucking cheesy ass situation that
if you
was.
guys probably remember the Nazarland world with the magic castle and all that,
Cheesy
you realize
jokes.
that Skybox is the same. It's the same Skybox.
You mean the Atlas?
So maybe it's sort of in the same world, you know. This is like the dimension before that world. So all of my worlds are, all of my worlds are kind of connected in a way.
Stay still while
This is
talking.
like-
Yes,
Oh,
please.
Okay. so this is hello? Oh yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
It took me ages to get back on the edge.
Other than things coming at me, yeah, this world is it's like a dimension above the Nazarland world, which is the magic world. I don't know if any of you've seen it. I mean, I'm sure most of you have, but I don't really know exactly. Hey, you took a picture of me?
No.
I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this world other than make it public, and probably gonna put like things I'm gonna upload, my other worlds and stuff. So really, there's not much here. There's a castle there. There's a mirror. There's a cheese ball, some floating cheese. You know how that goes. Is it good cheese? You better believe it is.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make the world public?
Today?
I will, just as soon as I add
some cheese later.
a few things in the second door. And then
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
It's already
I have a legitimate piece of feedback.
Yeah.
You know, add ambient lighting. We look pretty dark in here.
Yeah, I definitely need to fix that. This is really quick work I did here, like 2 hours first. So pretty bare bones.
2 hours for cheese heaven. I mean, it works.
All right, so let's. Well, yeah, kind of like that magical cheese play. All right, so let's go back down to Earth and let's go to the enchanted forest. So follow me.
Small cootie.
Wait, what?
What happened behind us? I couldn't hear it.
Pretty sure someone just said small booty or something.
Yeah.
Compared to the drop-off distance in the last map, this one was really low. It's such a big
I tried
dead
to go
meetup
back
thing.
to squad to see if that person was there, but
They weren't, yeah. Do you know their Discord, if it's the same username?
Who was it?
no, it's not. Sleepy.
Yeah, I forgot I couldn't invite people into invite plus. I have to take
Ask Cat Razor. Cat Razor's on the friends list.
That's a cat tracer? Okay, I'll...
Sleepy is on Cat Razor's, I believe.
Alright.
31.
That's everybody.
Posting the pictures in the Discord.
Sleepy was your friend, right?
Okay.
We tried to get Sleepy back in, but...
I think they just tried to join me because they didn't see where I was.
Yeah.
They're gone right now. They're not
You
online.
change your status now. No?
Some cheese here.
Yeah, but it was because we were open the invite world. Couldn't invite Sleepy, so we just told that we're gonna
Get the cheese again.
get Sleepy into the next one.
Waiting for baking, so I just made it real time.
Nice.
And there's a, yeah, I never really realized how it would look. I mean, it looks fine. I don't really know lag or anything. This isn't a bake reflection probe. This is real-time reflection probe.
This is Waco water?
Okay, so let's get started with this. To show you guys what I've done here. So we've all been here before. Tree Haven. There's a tree house up there to the Mira. I think most of you've been here.
Is there an occasional
I also
Ewok?
have not been here.
You haven't?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Have you missed it every time?
They weren't there.
So, for those of you who have not been here, this is a world that I made using Pro Builder. Everything, the models are, everything in here is from Pro Builder. The lanterns, the tree branches, the fences, the barks and trees, all that stuff, everything. So, this is a giant tree, giant vault. Oh, sorry that I'm moving and talking. I can't stay in one spot, but yeah. So here, we got lights, we got a mirror. Be careful, the mirror could kill you. It's optimized, but
Mirror can kill you.
yeah, you might disappear if you turn it on.
You can't sit in the chairs.
Not yet.
Right.
I'm gonna add
Oh, this button
yeah,
says all day are really dark.
Yeah.
Hello.
If you had an option to toggle
Want
them
some Pro
on,
Builder
you have
cheese?
someone the ability to
Oh,
toggle
lovely.
them off and make everyone stuck in the chair.
Some Pro Builder cheese.
Is that possible?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but you
remove a
can,
chair
you
when
can
I'm
make it
putting
locally
them
toggle them.
down.
You can send in RPC
Prototype.
to have them stand
But
up.
at least this
Oh, yeah,
cheese
exactly.
seems to
The
be
prototype
vegan, so I
problem.
finally can eat some.
I hear nothing. There we
Oh,
go.
is
Squid
that some
and
developer cheese?
the others. So there's a little
Yeah, that's
picture
what
right there. Let's just go inside it.
Custom avatar. Custom avatar cheese.
Also, Squid and the others who haven't seen this map, there is a night and day cycle here. So.
My cheese.
Oi.
Ooh. Yeah.
Death texture cheese.
This is a cozy place.
Here. Bouncy cheese.
Yeah, this place is full of Delta music. There's even a dungeon here, and we're gonna go there. So let's go.
Oh, nice.
Just trying to get a user.
Let's do it. Sounds like fun.
There's
I
no
wanna
way to
see
get
it.
down, so we have to jump down. So yeah.
Suicide.
Use your knees, everybody.
So if you guys notice, you probably see some lighting change here. It gets completely dark, like literally. The sun and all that, it literally rotates around the map. It gets
How long is your day?
Yeah, you can see it on the shadows.
Pretty cool.
I think it's about 20 minutes.
Minecraft days.
Minecraft days.
Isn't that also the length of a day in Breath of the Wild?
I'm not sure. I've actually not played that yet. So I wouldn't know.
It's the length of a day in GTA.
So what you see here, Fax is holding an artifact, and we're gonna need this for the dungeon. It's a star tablet, or not star, but sun tablet.
Oh yeah, let me grab it.
And toss it into the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take that.
She needs to wear it.
Let's take that to the dungeon. Come on, Fax.
Hey, dungeoning.
For me, it's actually tanking.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not.
I have better performance over there.
So like, yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm getting pretty good performance too. I'm on a Vive Pro, so.
Well, I do have. Do I have a star? No, I think I
You're on a
unlocked.
Vive Pro?
I don't have it. I have it as well.
Well, I have knuckle controllers.
Sorry, the stairs are really big. I'm gonna have to jump.
Yes, I do.
Also, when you enter the dungeon, you're gonna hit the wall. I still didn't fix that.
Legends fly! Fix this already!
And so it obviously goes there.
Yeah, we already have the moon one, but we're gonna check that one in a second.
Wait, Fiona, be careful. Don't get too close.
The wild music.
Yesterday,
Why?
what was it? Whatever got stuck in the corner right there, so you might be
Okay.
forced to respawn.
Okay.
Some mesh colliders.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't even move my head without.
Oh, you fixed the animation sync.
Yeah, I
It's
did.
working.
Which way are we going first?
Going first. Oh, I guess we're going this way
Guys, let's
first.
not split up here. Let's not split up.
Wait, wait, wait!
Wait up!
They've already gone.
Wait! You guys moving too fast.
Hey, guys.
I guess we're gonna check. Let's check this one first, then, since everyone's interested.
All I saw was your hat. Can someone tell them to come this way?
This way.
Oh, we got a
It's a
princess in the dungeon.
So the door, we can't enter this yet. This is the actual moon side of the door, but we're gonna go in this hole and see what's down here.
Why did you not fix that part yet? You fixed the animation sync, but that's it?
Time. Yeah, I just.
Somebody good.
Okay, everyone, slow down. Slow
You
down.
guys just,
Wait.
oh god.
So many unlit avatars.
I'm sorry. I'm
So-
excited about dungeon crawling.
We have a torch here. Who wants the torch? Well, because we really can't see anything. So
I think
Okay.
everyone wants to torch.
there's
I don't
another
have
one too.
any older torch.
Should have been. There should have been two of
Hey,
them.
turn them
on.
I just saw somebody pick it up.
Lacusa,
Oh, it's
turn
right
the.
here.
Yeah, did
Alright,
Light
so let's take the torches.
Light
We're
it.
gonna go in the cave.
Light it with what?
Where's the
Oh, neat.
Lacusa?
So many people back there.
So you can take the torches and you can light the fires. You can have some light.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I think we could use some light.
This is pretty neat.
Do we have another torch? Yeah, there we go. Still not enough light, but it gets the job done.
I don't like
Sounds like
getting
the Predator.
Okay, so we have two ways, but we're gonna go this way first. So let's go. If you fall in the pit, it's not my fault.
Actually, no.
Okay, so if you look down there, I'm pretty sure you see a spooky little thing going on. We're gonna go down there and check that out.
Spookies will fall out.
Don't fall in the water. There's a monster in the water.
Stevie has her weapons ready.
Oh, it was a good creepy sound from here.
So you're probably wondering what on earth is this guy or thing doing in here?
There's nothing there. There's just floating red things.
Oh, what a cutie!
You sure?
No.
I want to give him a hug.
Oh, there actually is somebody. Oh, I see it now.
I'm not sure if I want to give that thing a hug. We don't know if it's an enemy or if it's a friend. But you gotta help it get out of here, and we don't know what it's gonna do when it gets out.
Oh, my frames.
I trust it.
Attack you, or
Yeah, I
it's gonna
know.
help you. We'll find that out once.
I trusted it.
Talking nameplates.
Just throw some gas on it while it's trapped in here. Burn it.
Your blood gas.
Might get angry and jump out of there and get you.
I've got a
Nice feel bad.
Legends, I've got a plan for this here.
What's your plan?
Here you go.
And maybe you can shoot it with the blaster.
Well, that works. So, any questions about this? Any suggestions, questions about this right here?
Let's let him out.
Anything?
Yeah, I just went in there with a bug.
Get in there.
Do we have to
How you get?
Sorry, boys. It's monsters only in here. Monsters only.
Can I give it a hug?
I'm not walking with you.
This looks
Can we
suspicious,
feed
and
it the
this is coming
cheese
from
from the
Ganondorf
tree?
himself.
Look, he eats mice.
someone bring the
Catches the
cheese?
mice, he eats them. For lunch.
I'm out. I'm in your body.
That's unfortunate for about
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to. I know my friend.
Yeah.
Or maybe he has an appetite for other things.
I have too many friends here. I only have like a few avatars.
In that case, I'll stay back
So-
in.
Hey,
You're also a Zilk.
over here for a second.
Yeah, so I'm unlit, so I'm not bright like everybody.
Yeah, that's so great.
Alright, so
What happens when the light hits us?
oh yeah, let's move on, guys.
Oh. Nice Zelda model, by the way.
It's not done yet. Dead face still. I'm working on it.
Legends is going
Pretty
down.
cool.
Back.
Yep, that's all it is.
Now we have
Okay.
2 more ways, but let's take the right. Take the right. And once we get up there, we're gonna stop, because you can get stuck in this area. So. Okay, stop, right here. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Everybody stop. Alright. So you see the boulder in the ceiling, and when you walk through there, what's gonna happen? Pretty sure
I
you
don't know
already
if
guessed.
Oh god, no, that's too obvious.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
It's about to be Indiana
But
Jones.
The way that I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be different. See, it's gonna change into a side 2D view of you running from this boulder. You're gonna have to jump over obstacles and things and pits and stuff. It's gonna be a well-lit area, and you're gonna have to make it all the way down to the entrance down there. So yeah, that's pretty much for that. It's gonna be like, you know, intense music. Dun, 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 you gotta run, go, go, go! Don't look behind you. That type of thing.
Max, why?
Indiana Jones.
Yes, you sir, you'll probably make it out alive first. I don't know about these other guys. So the mechanic actually isn't here.
Who's the glowing Hapu?
Facts, as usual.
Is that
Right
Facts,
now.
the glowing Hapu? Facts!
Oh, stop.
Fine.
Yep.
Too
Why?
bright.
Okay.
Ah, so bright.
No.
It's nighttime, so we're gonna respawn to the main part of
Oh, okay, respawn.
Respawn?
Respawn? Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you glowing even in this one?
I don't know.
That sounds going crazy again.
This is nice.
Beautiful glowing in orange.
No, I have a question actually.
What that?
Anyone have a
Yeah.
Where's this music from? It sounds familiar.
Near
I have nameplates
Ah,
deactivated. Who is the maker?
Right here.
Okay. I'm kind of curious. How did you do the lighting? Because from what I know is that nighttime lighting is completely different from daytime lighting. So it isn't on the day, right?
Well, I use real-time lighting. It's a direction. No, it's not a. Is it directional light? Yeah, it is
Yes.
a directional light. It's animated and it's
You're actually
rotating around that.
moving the light.
I mean,
sources.
but I mean, for example, the lampions, for example, they weren't lit at the day.
Which wasn't lit?
Oh, the
lanterns.
lamps.
Oh yeah, they're connected to night and day cycle, so they turn on at night so you can see better.
Okay, so
pretty
it's at the time. Cool. I mean, in the lampions.
Yeah, it's timed all together. It's all in sync. So if someone joins and it's nighttime and they join on you, it'll be
Is that syncing up with an animator?
I was probably kills the network, but
Fiona.
What?
yeah, it's all synced together.
I've been fixing my vertices.
We need to take the top off, take the bottom off. We're taking the top.
What up?
Take this off.
Are you trying to remove my pants, sir?
I'm not sure if anyone feels like walking over there.
Hey, do you want to see super sexy armpits? Actually, I'm not sure if they still do it.
Okay, everyone, I still have one more thing to show.
Look at that. Polygons.
One recommendation: make it to where you don't have to
So
hold
I have.
the whole damn
We
torch.
still didn't see the sun side of the temple. Do you guys want to go back, or you gonna move to the next world? It's up to you guys.
Yeah? I'm leaving it up to you guys.
I'm more saying like time with how many maps we have.
Okay, I'm gonna be.
How many
Hey,
maps
well,
do you
if-
have?
if-
we have
I'm
over
saying
10
for the whole
maps.
thing, if you guys get sick of the amount of maps we have, feel free to leave at any point.
Okay.
I'm here till midnight, man.
Nice.
I think we can go ahead and move on.
At 1 a.m.
Oh wow.
I actually I like this shirt. I want to wear it in real life.
Why did you have to say that, Debbie?
So next we have Octoplex. There you are.
Yeah. Oh well.
And
I'll
invite
give it
buttons.
to him on the
somewhere.
Okay.
Let's
Thanks, Robot Boy.
Super Saiyan, he just catches fire. I'm crying on screen.
So if you guys have any questions, just hit me up for suggestions about the map, and we can talk about it.
Tag him in Discord a lot.
Yes.
Make it public.
Small one.
I will.
Finish it.
I gotta. Oh my god! I got your invite.
Incredible suggestion.
I can tell what's in the middle of. Holy crap.
Portal, guys.
Portal.
Where's it?
Portal.
Portal.
Hold on.
Hey, Cyan, I'm gonna request an invite for you in a second.
Oh, okay.
All right. You guys go ahead. I'll join up with you.
Oh, missed.
They're moving on to the next world. We're in. This is.
So how bad are my frames watching this? So in game it says it's about like 20. Even with all the avatars blocked. Or half of them.
Hey, Karma.
Oh no, mirror head start.
I went along the joke that my losing friends on this game to mirrors. It's happening a lot.
Whipping out the large
arguments and someone
Don't you want to sit on the big alley guy's lap and...
So the button over here. Button over
Hey,
here.
I don't see the flame on the mirror.
Oh.
Are we?
We are up top.
Oh, it's like a... on the table.
Oh my god!
Is that you sitting?
I didn't realize.
Holy crap.
Hope nobody's scared of
I don't know where Octoplex is, but I really am glad you're making this.
I'm over here.
Well, I'm saying there's another one right there.
Yeah, let's try it out.
I have my
I
name
have
tags.
nameplates off, so I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
of the heights that we appear to be at.
I wanted to do something
I'm
like
this
this,
one.
but it's amazing that someone else is doing it better.
Conflicting with how big we know them to be.
Oof.
I think that's what's doing it.
There, now I'm the one on fire.
Yay. This looks great.
Part of how human
So how do you want to present this?
vision works is that we
We'll just kind of run around, explore. There's not really much to it other than that.
Alright,
Not yet.
So what time is it?
Well, what
Okay.
I want it to be is, I want it to be like similar to Zarni Whoop's Avatar Dungeon, where there's a bunch of avatars hidden all around the place that you gotta explore.
just back there.
If everybody wants to just run around, just respawn at 15 after the hour, and I'm just gonna run around and tell everybody that.
Okay.
So how big is the room in here? Like, if you can give measurements.
Really big?
I'm saying,
I
like,
haven't
do you
really
see?
taken measurements, but like, the plane that I had to use, the plane that I had to use to, the plane collider for the floor is 75 across, so.
Only 75?
So I would guess that the walls are about.
Yeah.
Probably 50 then?
Maybe 50-ish, yeah.
So I have an avatar that's like 150, so it's like, now I can't use it.
Well, you give it a shot.
Do you want me to?
Then maybe go on the floor first.
Oh, yeah. Alright, respawn. Giant time. I can't even move in this. But now we can see everything. And also I need to get out of it. Hey, that's not Legends.
Dude, what avatar size limit?
Pretty much.
Yeah, what limit?
That's what the Chiro model's from. And I'm going to be getting a lot of the models from Splash into the game.
I look forward to fleshing out the world a bit.
What did you think of
New models
Splash,
and
though?
stuff.
Legitimately.
Never played it.
Oh. Yeah, well, the general consensus tends to be that it's way too different and that it's terrible and that it shouldn't
Did
be
you play Clean Sweep?
I didn't play Clean Sweep. I only played the original on the GameCube.
Yeah, Clean Sweep is basically the sequel to the original. It's better in a lot of ways. I do recommend it if you get a chance to play it.
Which system is it for? Is it for the Wii or the DS?
I think Flaming Guy?
DS, original DS. And there's a fan translation online. That's the only way you can play it.
Octoplex, if you have name tags on. Oh gosh. Giant Chibi.
Hello, Chica Pootie.
No, you just join the event. VRChat.
There's all kinds of events.
I just
I didn't
followed
really
him
look at
on
that.
YouTube and sent him a friend request.
Are you in it?
Sorry, I'm gonna
On the VRChat one, yeah. On the events one.
The events
Is this
one.
Fiona?
They have a separate Discord?
Yeah, you're also in it, but...
Oh, yeah, thanks.
I like Pinchy Avatar. Pinch, pinch. Pinch, 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 pinch.
You should go to this, and then I go watch improv later on Sundays.
How do you get on fire?
Well, you've been going.
Is it?
You just gotta concentrate all of your rage. There you go, you got it.
There should be a no dynamic bones rule for this even.
Fair enough.
No dynamic bones? Alright.
The model you're using.
How about no
has
poly?
dynamic bones. That is at least one poly, my
Even
good man.
better.
Where's my? Oh, there's my tail. Yay!
But yeah,
Plug.
performed pretty well considering.
We just need to make a huge army of these.
All the people with large avatars.
We must make an army.
It's extremely unoptimized, and yet I still manage to pull 90 frames per second on like regardless of who's there.
Wow.
Except for now, obviously.
What kind of lighting is it?
A single real-time light up in the ceiling.
Is the world already public?
No.
Yep.
Ooh. Pinch, 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 pinch.
That's why I say it's unoptimized.
Legends.
Legends. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Yeah. Oh, Simon, quick question.
Yeah.
What numbers should I do to make this big? Not recommended.
Like very painful. Pinch you.
Size number 4.
I don't understand the
I
question.
have to pinch Bendy like this.
10, 15.
Say it again.
Don't be pinching.
10, 15 on all.
What are you asking?
To make
I'm
that
gonna have to
massive.
perforate him.
To make the massive?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you like? Make my avatar or something else? Sorry, I missed the first part.
Is that my
For my avatar to make massive.
I mean, there's some other things. I can tell you about it later. There's some weird thing that I did, but I can tell you about it later.
I'm trying to get legends, but I think he has avatars blocked, so it's not working very well.
Means that they have about.
Yeah, I do got avatars blocked here. Let me unblock him.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's alright. If it's to prevent you from lagging, dude, don't worry about it. It's a small joke.
Wait.
And there he goes, loading everything. Yep. And like I was saying.
Have you heard me?
Gotta wrap the real.
Okay, there you are.
Where are you? Okay. It's so hard to tell which way. Sorry.
Yeah, I was sitting on the side of it.
No, it's not. It's not. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go.
Don't go. No, don't go.
It's a trap.
No. Oh my god. Control portal.
Control portal.
Fucking troll.
Anybody? Hey, anybody with avatars blocked want to go up to the ceiling and take a picture of the table?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All the people here.
I already took a picture from distance. Well, what's the giant avatar, by the way? I'll put them in the chat.
How do I get to the ceiling?
You just jump.
Hello.
Just
Jump it.
over here. The puck's over here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you had to go on top and everything.
Where are we all going there, though? I thought one person was gonna go there.
Yeah. I don't know. One person equates to everyone. So everyone has the word one in it.
And then all scram. I don't want to be pinched. You're like
Oh, I can't see it. I can't see my fire in the mirror. That's why I can't figure out how to do it.
I'd be bringing in artifacts.
Yeah. I was like, I can't make the lights happen. Oh, it's just not in the mirror. Okay.
You know you're supposed to in the round table. Confused me so much because the avatars used to be pedestals. And then when I saw that thing
With that thing.
on your map, because wait, yeah.
Oh,
The avatar is no longer a pedestal.
Wait, what does it look like?
You can make it any. You can make it anything.
The bendies are awesome.
Yeah, it's just a picture now. So,
Oh no, it should still be there. It's just a smaller one on the bottom. I just scaled it down, I believe.
yeah, I mean the picture, like this is Benny, right?
Yeah.
My big white balloon.
Yeah, and it says a statue.
Pony said.
And I was confused because
Is there a
picture now.
specific level order, by the way?
It's like
And I found the avatar, and I kept looking for the statue
oh. Okay.
because I didn't get it.
Okay.
Look, I can see.
I didn't. But yeah, I didn't make it very clear. Like that was just kind of like a quick last minute, like actually a hard puzzle kind of thing to add in.
The name fun is very literal, it seems.
Alright. I really want to see what's avatar.
Well, with the face a little less.
Wow.
I want to take pictures, but I'm afraid it's gonna lag me.
What, you want to play Rec Room?
Where's the person down?
Yeah, it's on its own.
Wait, is this the next portal? Squid?
It is. Yeah, we're moving on. Yeah, we're moving on.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is the next one.
Things like this, I regret owning a lot.
Portal.
Portal.
Portal. Are you going as the large avatar? 32. How many people do we have?
34, 35. Still some people up there.
There's still people joining. Legends joined.
Yeah.
All right. I guess.
crashed.
Oh. Are we almost full again?
Instant. Yeah.
We are.
And I have one more joining as well.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I'm assuming this one has a lot of music to uncompress. Or something like that.
Go to the map and then it's like, oh, we're gonna show.
Oh, come on, no.
It suck if your batteries die by the time we get there.
Can you fly?
I don't know. She's been trying to join for a while.
There was
Yeah, I have.
Agent Monkey has
Does anyone have Gearbox?
I have Gearbox.
Okay, sorry.
a cute little baby Groot.
I have, but I have it on auto accept.
There's a baby Groot here.
Yeah, there's somebody there.
I can do some wood carving now.
Nobody here.
Is there?
Yeah, Agent Monkey 121 is here. Yes.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Maybe he's blocking?
Alright, maybe I have him. Oh yeah, I have him blocked.
Oh.
That's probably why.
Don't you just
There you
love
go.
VRChat?
Yeah.
Why do I have this
I
person
can do
blocked?
some wood carving now.
I don't
Ah,
I don't know, I usually block people when they fight me.
I can do wood carving. Sheila,
What the fuck?
I can do wood carving.
I wish I could see, but if I activate
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Tony said, do you have
unfortunately,
anybody
my avatar stole this.
translate things for you?
avatars on have super sampling at 0.
Alright, cool.
There's a MMD dance stage with shark girls.
So real quick, before you start showing everything off, I'm going to gather everyone around you, and then we can all just kind of follow you. Cat Racer. You guys want to gather around Cat Racer there? They're going to tour us around the world.
Back on Friday. Make it so that that's a cool looking avatar.
You guys real quick, feel free to continue your conversation. If you want to follow your meetup, just follow Cat Racer.
Glass of water for us.
Alright.
Yeah, are you showing off your map here as well?
I wasn't planning to. Cat Racer in the center over there for this world.
Just because we're in Discord, I can't read this.
Alright, feel free to start explaining stuff whenever.
Optimizations.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it public again, by the way, then?
It was. I just now re-updated it so that it could hold.
This map is public. It was just published not too long ago.
I'm gonna be bringing, changing it again because I'm gonna be bringing in.
We had to re-upload this for 40 people. We can. If you're lagging too much, there's buttons here. Disable the sounds, the particles, everything else. There's the changelog. If you want to keep updated.
Yeah.
I think it's just avatars for me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, again, it's.
I gotta turn them off again.
Why would I even block something? There we go. Sorry, I apparently. Oh, that sucks. Sorry. Hey, hello. Now you can see me.
It's better.
Apparently, the game had me and you blocked for some reason. Rip.
Were you here the whole
Follow
time?
me to the dance stage.
Yeah, from the start of the meetup all the way.
Okay.
Alright, we're following
Follow
Cat
Cat
Razor.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of stuff going
Yeah,
on.
I've got the map to show as well.
Oh, for sure.
If you're not doing on map, I was under the impression you still
Would it
were.
be possible to not have all the way at the end? Because I know Sentinel and Alexom are doing improv. So I wanna
In the other direction there's a temple, but we'll go there later.
find that one before.
And here's the dance stage.
Sounds good, sounds good. Shark.
So it works exactly like the MMD dance stage, but if you don't have anyone to dance with, there's Shark Girl dance with you. So once the dance is in progress, do not press this button. The red button, don't press it.
Gotcha.
Once somebody's dancing.
Gotcha.
How do you make the dance happen?
You just gotta feel the music. You gotta feel it in your.
Okay. Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it danced. Oh, it's one of these.
Nice one, Squid.
Squid, you're tired! You're out of sync!
I didn't mean to, I just walked over to the
hard to find the master
room. Oh no! I didn't think it was possible, but the dance has more style than the hair.
It's so blue, man, for me. It looks really weird.
He's tall hair guy. He looks great.
It's just a blue guy for me, and the head is back.
Squid was actually working it.
He's twisting around. His head is just twisting.
The shots. It's so tight.
Where's your point of view?
The name tag?
Or
Yeah, they're still up there.
on Oculus, or right menu on Vive.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, just find the button and
Because they're not synced for me.
Yeah, they're pretty unsynced for me too.
I feel like they are
Lukusa is
synced for
right
me.
on. Squid is really bad. Oh, what? Did Lukusa just switch out?
Changed avatar
Yeah.
mid-dance.
Oh, that breaks it.
Yep,
Yeah,
you're
if you switch
broken now.
avatars, it breaks it.
Oh my gosh. Wait, where do you go to join the thing?
Magic Monkey wants in?
Alright, so should we move on to...
Cat, the dance has already started, like, you can have to wait.
Okay, spam the B button.
The what button?
The B. B.
B.
The menu button, spam it.
What should I do with the menu button?
Just spam
Damn
it.
it.
Spam it.
Hit that
I'm
button
doing
like
that.
you've never hit it before.
Are you tapped out of the game?
Wait.
Oh, on a desktop?
Just respawn.
Just press E on your keyboard. Spam E.
E. Okay,
Spam
well.
E.
There we go. Alright,
Alright,
let's keep going, I guess.
So
understandable.
I don't know how.
Hello, I would like to order one nuclear bomb, please. Can you deliver it to this stage?
Where's Cat Razor?
over here.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what's going on?
I'm gonna get a seizure if my menu keeps going.
Oh, don't run in front, please. Don't run in front. Just...
No, don't bring the people over here. Don't bring the people over here. I can't get to my menu.
Stop right there! You violated my frames!
Does this technically count as abuse?
Request that you frames.
I'm upset. Okay, can I report abuse then?
So you can just move on, and I'll just make sure.
Give us the frames.
Like, half a meter, critic.
There you go.
Let's go.
Sorry?
I love how pissed off your model looks too.
Oh,
yeah.
Here, guys, go this way.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
I am dying. What do you think's in there?
You're back to normal.
There's a picture wall if you want to send any pictures over once you hang out here. The Discord is right there. In case you want to join.
Oh my. You're in desktop now?
No eggplants for me.
Damn.
You can go inside the temple over here.
Can I buy some frames here?
Smoother. Spoke too soon.
Oh, apparently you can.
35.
Apparently you can buy some things in here.
Oh, wow.
I can be like you.
The typewriter is broke because of the web panel.
I want my web panel back.
I like this bathtub.
Yeah, actually, that's the thing. How are you gonna do the hard mode stuff now the web panel's gone?
I had well, it's on the new map anyway, so I don't really need to worry about it until it actually does it. Probably just go back
Probably
to
not gonna be
stupid
fixed
big
though by that
pages.
time.
Yeah, well, probably just for now, I'll just do it as pages that you can click through with a with a UI panel. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a Jet Dog video?
Oh
Do you have to find the master of the room?
Go upstairs.
Not me.
So, this is the most difficult part.
Me.
Yeah.
Basically, in here you can chill out and watch videos. Just send in, put in
I
your
thought
links
fun
here.
was part of it. I didn't realize that.
Watch the streams of the friends over here.
Someone click the green block over here to change it red. To see who the master is.
Yeah,
Wait,
over
did
here
Miss Tabby
is the
get
master
kicked?
room.
Yep. Oh no, she left
Who's
because
Please, the master.
everything
She was
broke.
getting like 2 frames.
Yeah. He just requested an invite is why.
Do I win anything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You just get awkward stares at you. That's what you're in.
You should have that.
Behold, I am the one who magically turned that block red. Oh man.
But since you're
Can't
the
we find the
master,
master?
you have the master. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
Ali-
change
Ali's
the
the
video.
master.
Don't you need the master?
We probably shouldn't, so it wouldn't lag too much.
No, VRChat fixed that.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Like last time.
So we can watch streams and YouTube videos here. In case you want to hide away from the people dancing on the stage.
So, I thought crashing was no problem.
Nope.
That's what I was like.
Nope.
That's what I was
I
like.
am not going up there.
Really get rid of
I don't know what's going on, but I can't even look.
Again, I'm not gonna get rid of the old one.
You sound bored.
Oh, that's what I was like. Seeming still.
Everybody is up
Everyone
there.
is up there. The whole map is up there.
No, it's a clusterfuck. Don't go.
Really your thing.
True.
Alright, where's Cat Racer now? There you are. Okay.
Also,
Hello, I'm here.
Alright,
That's
so
pretty much it.
that's pretty much it. Alright,
Yeah,
nice world.
just the
true. No, you're fine. I don't know. It's like
Videos
I love
and the
to see
dancing.
who's doing it too.
Yeah, I love to see more of those dancing worlds. I love going to that MMD stage world and just seeing what like different models I have.
As if you're like twisting around.
So you can request
There's not a lot that do that.
songs from Oni.
Like the
if you'd like.
piston and the like bottom plate of your upper body are like twisting.
In the start of the world, there's a Discord link.
The world has been
If anyone wants
far
to
away
join.
from the 000 point.
Send in pictures though.
In the grid. So I'm getting floating positions on my avatar.
Oh, that's right. Where's Miss Stabby?
Oh, she had to
Stabby and Sentinel,
rejoin.
because they'd like to attend improv still. So I don't want them to go late.
Sentinel's over there, and I think Stabby, she just couldn't handle the performance in here.
Yeah. I invited her back, so she should be here.
Okay, so I think it's best if we probably respawn then.
What happened?
Hey guys, we're all gonna respawn. Respawning to go to the next one.
Look, Goose just fucking sprinting around and ran into the portal.
Oh, okay, there's Abby.
I don't think he's actually there.
I don't know how long ago.
Hey, what's up?
We're just
Smashed
respawning
into
real
it.
quick, guys.
Respawn?
Yeah.
What's up?
Respawn, we'll respawn.
Oh,
that's
showcase.
Probably 1 or 2 hard mode games.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're just going to a bunch of like new worlds.
Is anybody over here? We are respawning. Don't see anyone. Oh my.
Ah, he was right.
Oh no.
Good.
What's this one?
Next time I'll download that thing for the tip or something. Thanks for that, buddy.
Yeah, for sure. It's just open VR advanced settings, and it adds a new little button, a new little circle that opens a new menu in Steam VR.
Okay. So that will also help for like streaming in general then as well?
Who is that?
Yeah, maybe. It's just it lets you.
As a developer meetup, it's oftentimes that we get super laggy or frames, drop worlds, wording.
You found the color picker, I see. Yeah, that's the new feature.
I like how I spawn outside the map.
So that's using cameras?
Oh, just go to the center of your place. If you want to get in over here,
I just respawn.
No, there's no
Yeah.
There's no collision with the back wall.
I just walked out. Just respawn.
A crowded sauna. Right.
Yeah.
Stabby or Sentinel, whoever wants to explain this, do you want to maybe get in the center and everybody kind of get around the edge?
I can explain. Yeah.
Why there?
Oh my god.
I went to
Is
this
everyone
portal
here?
thinking holy shit, there's so many.
Yeah. Alright, everyone in desktop, they can sit in the chairs if they're not already occupied.
Become a bit small.
I see you back there, Cora. I see you back there.
Corner cool. You make me feel maternal when you're so little and cute.
So yeah, this is sauna level I've been working on. Still people dropping in or?
There's a few. Stragglers.
Okay.
I feel like Miss Stabby is like teleporting for me. Is anyone else seeing that?
Teleported?
She's right here for me.
Right in the middle.
The bottle just disappeared. Did someone deactivate it?
Oh, yeah, there's a bottle.
There's a bottle, you could turn
hiding
off
and
the bottle.
bottle. There you go. You can
Stabby,
spawn
can
it
you
and
sit
hide
down
it.
and then get back up? Just pick any seat. I don't know if that's...
Yeah.
I
I might have to do like this thing.
There's a seat over here.
Oh, they did not.
Is it back now?
Everybody right now?
Did it fix it?
For the people
No.
yeah,
Keep going though, it's not worth it.
For their feet.
Yeah. There's a seat over here as well.
Let me get something.
It's not a huge world. It might just be a good idea if she just kind of explains it. It's not like we're out of audio range or anything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's a very small world, so it's. Let me just load in something
Chateau
different.
Douze 2018 Vin Rogue Virtuel Action O Verite. That sounds like a good year.
Italians on point.
There we go. Is it fixed now?
I mean, you don't have to worry about it.
Thanks. Anyway, the thing that this level can do is I have made a special color picker, basically a camera.
My face, but it's black.
To color the lighting
Oh my eyes.
into anything.
And be behind the banners, just staring at people.
So basically, and also the white balance skill, so we can have warm lighting. or cool lighting. Basically, this allows you to basically set any kind of light color. Let's see, like this. You can basically pick whatever color you want. It's basically a camera, but I'm looking at the shader that changes its brightness based on distance. So I can actually also use the third dimension to use it for brightness. So, like when I pull the stick further out, the brightness gets more intense, as you can see. And when I pull the stick further down, then it's less bright.
And how are the real-time lights able to use render?
Yeah, this is what happens is they first bake out the lighting into GI maps, and then the system will automatically, use that to modify lighting. Like if the color changes, it works.
Complete.
Also, another thing that I added actually as a request on Sheena is one little feature. Let me just enable it. There we go. This thing.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yep.
That's getting wasted.
It's a fire guy. There's a fire station upstairs.
It's nothing.
That's right. Who's got full body that can try it out for us?
Sheena does.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I've got perfect avatar for this. Let me switch. Just 1 second.
Call me in the morning.
There we go.
You don't see any of this, do you, Gare?
I can't see it either.
Yes.
I don't know what they're doing.
My frames.
What are you
Sheena actually has a pole in there.
Work it, Bendy. Work it.
What the? Alright, you gotta have a pole guy.
Oh, do you not see anything?
I'm ashamed of all of you.
Well, I'm watching a slide
laughing at what I do see.
Don't mind if a custom boy gets involved? I can't do that. I can't do that.
How are you doing that? The Oculus or headset.
Oh, I've been at played voice.
I've got avatars black, so I'm just seeing a gray person just kind of gravitate around the skull.
First off, that tracking, that's some phenomenal tracking. You gotta give him that. That's tracking is great.
Yeah, same.
Wait, I don't even know who this is in front of me.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on black now.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Wow.
I can't get any place.
I don't even see anything.
There you go.
Let's see. This is gonna kill me.
Realistic figure that's just someone who's got an actual pole in their room is actually the pole dancing.
Getting more people joining in.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we better move on before Twitch strikes the streams and the meetup.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go. Well, that's this level.
Right.
And, you know,
Again, to re-emphasize, this is community right.
Okay.
RTX off. RTX off.
Alright.
There's only one minor thing I want to point out about this world.
Yeah, best thing
Is there enough room to drop a portal because there's so many people here and
yes,
there is
I would
spawn
say,
areas
like,
right there.
You can spawn a portal here in the middle.
We had the
Everyone
just has
round to the corner.
We were here last time and we had
Everyone cram into the hall. Gallium, you're next.
Okay, let me change out of my towel.
Okay.
This is a bad idea.
Gallium, you're next.
Gare, you can stay here as your friends at this time. Everyone is...
Okay. So
Did I just get kicked?
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Where do
What am I
Portal
doing?
in the center here.
What's up with the clown flowers?
Just over here, yeah. And then we'll just have everyone cram back in.
I shouldn't have done this. Squid, tell me when people start leaving. If you can still hear me.
Right.
Hey,
Portals out. All right, portals out. Yeah, portals out.
Who's
who's
What do you got? A galleon. That's nice.
You
Oh.
got another world too. You got a cheese world. I don't know if you actually did it or if it was a
Portal. Somebody say cheese world?
Yes. I love cheese.
Push X to down.
I could die, but it would probably annoy everybody in the room.
Oh my god, I know how so.
The question is how much that tracking costs. The price of the whole thing.
Yeah, so it's 3.
Yeah, I should not have unblocked avatars, especially when there's, what, 30 people? 35 people?
What's this map meant to be? Is this maybe like a really long cabin?
Am I getting frames again, boys?
Go this way. There's more this way. Go. Explore. There's not much yet. It's quite small.
Oh, nice music.
Whoa. The heck?
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
The lighting is, yeah, it was really nice, the lighting in your world.
Thank you.
Reflections on the wall there.
Damn, dude. Yeah. Are they from
Yeah, this looks
or are they
cool.
different side?
I like this water a lot. This is good pool water.
Yes. Nice and blue.
How is this map so
It
optimized?
also has good reflections and it has
Jesus
all
Christ,
water
it looks
reflections.
really good.
With this one?
Yeah, this is the best water shader I've seen for this effect.
The little water thing going on.
Yeah, because I'm over here running like a solid 40 frames a second. I don't do that in some maps that I make with no people on.
I know. Like, this is a really optimized map.
25 people on here.
It's like this.
Try 40.
But this one is
I'm at,
optimized?
I'm at 45.
I'm getting 55.
I think it's like the highest I've ever been in a dev game with this many people.
I'm at 45 as well, as long as they don't look at anybody.
I mean, I'm looking at the group over here.
I'm doing okay.
I really don't know if I belong here because I've never made a map, but it's pretty cool. I'm a spectator.
I really want to package. I want him to share this shader. I like it.
I might want it. I don't know if it. I have a map that I need a lot of water. Like it's just an ocean basically.
This isn't. I think there's lots of good ocean shaders, but like for like still pools, still clean pools, this is really good.
So how do you want to show this off? Do you want people to gather around you, or do you want people to just kind of wander?
We meet again.
Just kind of wonder. Only kind of feedback is if anything looks wrong. I'm gonna have to actually rebuild a lot of it because I want to use LOD models, and replacing those in Unity is nothing short of an utter fucking disaster. So it's perhaps gonna have to rebuild the whole thing. Thanks, Unity. But just any feedback in general is good.
Cool. How big is the world? Just so I know how far I'm gonna have to run around in the end to gather everybody.
Pretty much from where we spawned down to there.
Okay, perfect.
It's not
I'll
big.
just let everyone run around then, and then.
You find a people and
So, what are you doing in this map that's so optimized?
I'm not any help in
I have high frames for once.
Simple geometry. Very few fancy shaders.
Okay, Hanzo.
I think the fanciest shader is actually the water.
Can you tell me?
Occlusion culling, light baiting.
But with this many people, I think it would be really annoying.
So is this standard
I
shader or a
heard
different
someone
one?
calling my name.
You're on the ground here.
Hi.
I'm here. I don't know what's wrong with my avatar right now, but I like this
I would
world.
like legit make this
Ah,
real
it's
world
really cool.
if I would
Legends,
have
wake up!
access to it.
I can't.
I get him.
I
Nice. Do you got Enlighten in here, like global illumination? Enlighten?
Yeah, it's baked, not real time, but yeah.
That's nice though. Yeah.
That's probably also part
Do you,
of.
You have shadows.
do you also use? Do you also use like spatial probes, like the yellow balls that you place everywhere?
Yep. It's got the whole lot: light probes, reflection probes, light baking.
Yeah,
mixed light.
that's how it's done.
Wait, but you have shadows here.
High five.
Yes,
Same setup as with my
Oh.
level.
Yeah, so it's mixed light. So it's the mixed lighting mode where you use Enlighten to bake the indirect, and then it's what is it? Distant shadow mask. So then you can use a real-time light and mix that with the indirect of the bake.
I was like, oh, how clever.
Did you make the AO or is that part of the texture?
I'm more than happy, because I think I'm on probably most Discords that most of you lot are on. I'm happy to sort of share like how I've done this.
Yeah, it's nice.
Because
And these
music's
here, are they?
Yeah, music's by a group called the Kyoto Connection. They release their stuff on the Creative Commons licenses.
Oh right, yeah.
But just any feedback in general. I'm gonna have to. I was saying to Squidale, I'm gonna have to rework a shitload of this because I want to add LOD models because these are the like lowest poly ones. I've got the actual high poly sort of sculpts.
Wow, they still look good.
But swapping out the fucking LOD stuff in Unity is going to be a pain in the ass, so I'm practically going to have to rework the whole thing. So any sort of feedback on layout or stuff.
I'm disappointed that giant wall is not a big hidden door and I can't get it by saying something to me. Well, you get a negative star for that. Negative star.
Well, I kind of have a thought for sort of adding sort of like some, not like super obvious, but small like little puzzle type things. Because if we actually go through there, if like one idea I had was like a little hint that just suggests, standing that light there at the end of there and then looking around, there'd be like a hint to the next thing or something. I've only been working on this for 2 days. So,
wow.
This is pretty darn
for 2 days.
good for 2 days.
Streaming or
maybe 3 days.
This event?
Monkey, Fax.
Oh, nice.
I think Cyan Laser as
Well,
well.
what is your
Next to you.
And Aya.
what's your stream URL?
That's the big thing for a lot of people, being able to decline. Even if we're not allowed to be up there, we're still going to do it.
And then Aya
If
is
you've been doing this for 2 days, when it's taken me like 4 days to make an avatar, and even then it's just me breaking an MMD model.
Well, I've been using Blender for coming up on like 11, 12 years now, so that's kind of, yeah.
Wait, so you actually modeled it just in 2 days?
Yeah, I mean, if you actually can, it's a bastard to get up there, but if you can get over that wall, over that way, you can see all just like the base components that I've used, and there's about 7.
Oh, wow.
Because I mean, it's basically like three for the columns, 1 for that overhang, and there's about like 3 block types for the wall, maybe 2, and then like the large panels, floor panel things.
Are you welcome?
How did you accomplish the shininess of the water effect reflection thing?
Right. Okay. So the it's based on the example shader included with Amplify Shader Editor. So I've basically just made some adjustments to that where the main adjustments really is if you stand, let me see, here, and you look down. And if you look that way, it's getting the reflections from the baked reflection probes. And it's also getting the actual light from the actual sun lamp. And I just added in a little bit of custom expression node to like add twice the. I don't remember how I did it. I had to add something that it was already reading, but in a different way to simultaneously get the clear reflections of the environment and the actual like sort of specular-like reflection of the sun lamp. And it's got a load of like sort of distortion stuff included as well.
Hey, Galen, so I'm sure you saw in my treehouse world there was these guy rays from the tree and stuff. Are you sharing your dot ray shader? Or
Yeah, I can do. I mean, I threw that together this morning. It's nothing fancy. I can just sort of, pack it all and share it.
Yeah, I'd love to have it in my treehouse world. It look really good there.
Yeah, it's like remind me on Discord at some point, and I'll just pack it up into a Unis package and throw it in.
Perfect. All right.
So you've done like the video game city builder technique of just rotating everything around and scaling everything down and up, and that's cool.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, sort of surprising what you can do with just with that 7 different types of blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know, is this real world scale, or what was the reference for this?
I kind of got just started on it because I just bumped some photos of I can't remember the exact. That's Petra, that city in sort of like around Jordan that's just mostly carved into stone. That's kind of what gave me the idea.
Nice. I like the scale of it as well. It feels really nice.
Yeah.
The spanning and the cut of pillars.
Yeah.
Did you make this shader yourself, or did you get it from somewhere?
The water shader or the caustics, like the reflections one?
The caustics.
That one I did myself. It's somewhere between impressive and nasty.
Is it on the actual thing, or is it like a thin plane above it?
It's actually on it. I originally had it as, and I think I might be able to actually put it back to that way using a projector to actually project that material onto others, but then I merged it into this, just seeing if that would improve performance or not.
Yeah.
But how I made it is it's actually using a flip book function. So it's I think like an 8x8 tile image of a.
Oh wow!
Where I generated that in Blender using sort of like an ocean modifier glass shader and rendered out sort of like an animation of the sort of like a caustic effect, made it loop, put it out to the thing, put it in the shader, and sort of did some stuff to add it in.
Less than a day. What?
Please share. Please share your water shader.
Yeah.
Please.
Also,
yeah, because I mean,
that's
right. Like I was saying, the water shade is just minor adjustments to the one included with Amplify Shader Editor, but I think I'm allowed to share that. I mean, if not, I could literally just remake it the same, and that technically counts.
Like, is it a free asset? Did you pay for? Is it paid?
Amplify Shader Editor. No, you pay for it. It's like a Shader Forge.
I have Amplify though, so I can.
I need to get Amplify.
I can just look at the code and rewrite it.
But I can definitely share the like the reflections one because that's mine.
Because I thought because I found while rummaging through Mirror's Edge files that they have just a base texture. I thought it was like scrolling something across at the bottom of it, but nah.
Yeah. No, just
it's like a giant lucky.
Just the people who are wanting stuff from here just remind me in Discord somewhere because I have a memory like a bucket without a bottom. Seriously, if I didn't have the same shit for breakfast every day, I wouldn't know what I'd had. So, remind me.
And yet you still made this in 2 days. That's impressive.
Yeah, 2, 3 days. Yeah.
So I missed the part. So these textures, did you paint these in Blender?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, they're sort of kind of procedurally generated with Blender's material system.
What?
But I've not messed with that enough. Everything I've done has been so basic.
Yeah. No, workflow for these was basic geometry, higher poly sculpt, sort of just like hacking into the bumps and dings and just wear and tear on them. Made a material just using a bunch of noise functions, and one that, because if you look at where there's sort of chips and where it's a bit more pointed, sort of because there's a pointiness function in Blender's material, which is just sort of how pointy, I guess, a part of the material is. which is great for sort of like worn edges and kind of things.
This is the DDX, DDY one? Like the derived X and Y? Where it's around?
No, because I don't think so. Because this is before I've even got to Unity. This is just using Blender's materials.
Okay.
So.
Oh, it's in Blender. Okay,
Yeah. And baked all the high poly details and materials onto the lower poly models in here and into Unity.
Nice.
I
definitely followed that. Yes.
I remember this.
No, I've never used the material nodes, and everything else made sense.
Yeah, like I'm always happy. Like if anyone's just got general questions, like at any point about sort of Blender stuff, just ping me on Discord. I'll either be sleeping in VRChat or eating.
In VRChat.
Or in Blender.
Wait, sleeping in VRChat or sleeping, VRChat?
Sleeping, I haven't gone to sleep in VRChat yet.
Sleep, eating, VRChat. All three at the same time.
Back in really maybe a year ago, we actually did have like a whole,
yeah, you get
sleepovers. You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, my face would hurt so much.
Did you have a 5 or?
No, I have a Rift. It's just like, I don't know. When I have it on for a long period of time, I discovered, however,
McDonald's there the other day as well.
I put my VR ponytail on, and it keeps my headset in place, and I don't have to tighten my thing too much.
Oh no, I think my phone.
Nice.
And actually, I realized that I can attach my cord to it so that it doesn't pull my headset up. It pulls my hair.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I currently have the Vive Pro strap, and I can really dial in how loose or tight it needs to be, which is very nice.
So does that have?
Then when you're
So I was wondering.
Do you have long hair?
There's like a little turning knob at the back.
Like a welding
little, yeah.
So is there
So
like
you can
a, like a
basically
gen-
dial
Whoever designed these did not think
In
about
Blender.
ponytails very much.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Is there a texture generator in Blender?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think they decided
kind of.
you
Yeah, you just use the.
but I recommend just grabbing shader for it.
As well as I have to
show you the
clean
actual
off all my
material
makeup
node
first.
setup that I use
Yeah.
to actually just make.
The thing is, especially since I now have the strap that you can dial in how
I use a cycle for it, which is like real-time feedback. So you just have to
save on processing power, and you just mirror the textures.
Nodes in and just see what kind of.
There's the Cytosol shader toys. That's really good to get started.
Oh yeah, that's really fun.
Okay.
And then you can bake that out to
It has
texture.
all like this very basic shaders that you would whatever make, and then it goes
My
over to more
phone
than
auto-corrected the next name in the list to Wade. So I don't, just in case, is there anybody here who is named Wade?
Who's next?
Wait. He was here earlier. I haven't seen
Was
Wade.
someone named Wade? Okay,
Yes.
that seemed like a real person, too much of a real person name to me.
How many stars have you guys got to so
Oh,
far?
hey, G1.
I've actually got him on my screen.
a few.
How long you been up there?
Well, if he's not here, we're gonna move on, but if you want to contact him real quick, tell him if he wants to come back.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
You escape. Run for your life.
It's darker in there.
You're next.
Like, if you come out here, you'll.
Yeah, I just need to up there. Everyone needs to stay in the spawn area.
Okay.
Mine quickly.
So I'm just gonna jump in and try and tell everyone to be there, but yeah.
Try switching avatars.
He's really going in now?
Faxes.
Tried that with the other one.
No.
So guys, real quick, just in case you didn't hear facts, just stay in the spawn area once you go into the world.
Yes. Yes.
Don't leave the spawn.
Okay. All right. Understood.
Do you have space mover?
We're moving on, but just a quick note.
He's probably just on Oculus now.
Settings? Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Oh, already.
Hmm?
So don't leave the spawn area once you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna,
Stay in spawn.
Okay.
Oh, I missed it.
So straight ahead, ignore.
I fixed it.
Everybody in, go, go, go! Monkey, get in, monkey!
Oh shit, I just jumped over the portal.
Go, go, go! Go! Come on, Cyan, what are you waiting for, dude? Come on, let's go in.
This is gonna be an interesting world. The last one was by Gallium. I don't remember what the name of the world is. It's not public. He said he only did it for like 3 minutes. Oh, sorry, 3 days.
This world loaded beautifully quickly.
The current world here is by Fax, and it's gonna be a very funny.
Yeah, don't go in yet.
All these warnings.
It's a man of
You can have particles on top of that.
No, it's not particles.
Is Squid here yet?
You can turn the particles off.
You can?
I see what happens.
Model that has 500,000.
You don't get motion sick.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
GPP particles.
I'm
already kind of
I have an avatar that has sprites.
Oh, everybody
can have your
gather around
attention.
facts.
It's kind of important. So when we walk through these doors, we'll start with the lowest one. But when we walk through the doors, there might be a case where your menu is completely messed up when you come back here. So the only way to fix it is to open the menu, go into one of the options, and then just go back out, and the menu is fixed again. And if you go through the portal and you come back from one of the higher numbers, it's still broken. You have to go into the lower one and then back out here.
Okay.
It's one of the side effects of doing this world.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned if you get motion sick easily. I'm currently already a little sick and I can't handle.
Yeah, if
motion
you
sickness right
that's
now.
another thing I was gonna bring up. If you're motion sick, like if you're prone to motion sickness, you shouldn't go into these rooms because the world is, but the avatars shake. So the lowest one isn't so bad. Like that one's easy to do.
Oh, someone's going
So
to
we can go in and see what it is on the lowest one, and then we can go up on the higher ones.
Right.
So you.
Okay.
Oh,
this is what Alex Fantasia did.
The floating points.
Oh my.
What are you guys talking about? Snake looks fine.
What are my tits doing?
Oh,
What are my tits doing?
Beautiful.
Jesus Christ.
This is just the lowest one.
Oh no.
What am I doing? I need more monster.
Hold on, I got an avatar just for this.
The other one.
So, back out.
Alright.
Oh, back out.
Okay, so this is, we had a little too much coffee.
Oh my goodness.
It's effects very similar to that.
Yeah.
Pixelation.
You're shaking as well. Sorry, this is pretty intense.
Oh boy.
Oh wow, that's pretty neat.
That was weird.
Yeah, I love.
Just imagine the next one.
Oh yeah, baby!
Oh wow, the menu.
You can do
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But that one wasn't this far away. This one is more like I have two more portals that are even further away, but they completely break in VR.
I'll just assume that I'll never have to use my menu again. We'll see how that goes.
I look normal, don't I?
I'm trying to find the camera.
I've got my camera out. Anyone who wants some horrifying pictures of themselves?
Take some.
I think I'm good, actually.
Get to the main room, I guess. Or the next one.
$2 million? Are you sure?
We're going all the way, balls to the wall. Brace yourselves.
Did he already say it? Where's Fax?
Menu as well. Check the menu.
What is somebody a snake?
What menu?
So, may I ask what is going on?
Sentinel looks super shiny.
If it feels like you're stuck,
What is this?
if it feels like you're stuck when you're moving, jump. So if it feels like you're stuck when you're moving, just jump.
Welcome to Holo 2.0.
I'm trying to open my menu, hoping
No,
to
this
check
is
my-
what happens. This is what happens when you move really far away from the center of the world.
Squid.
Oh, that's what that is.
The floating point of completion.
Accident.
Why? Why does
I can't see anything.
The floating points can't get precise enough.
So insane.
Why?
Because we're too far.
Oh my god, Sentinel, where are you going?
You know, you can say this is quite far out, man. Far out.
Nice space joke.
My friend asked for an invite to the world. I can't fucking accept it.
Go to the main one. Respawn. Oh, I can't even see the menu. Or the UI. Oh gosh.
They show their world.
I feel like I was cross-eyed the whole time.
Yeah, I have a chill room as well. That's not done yet.
Chill? Hey, Monkey, if you want to stay here real quick while we go to the chill room, then you can tell me what you were just saying, if it was important.
Oh, no. Wow. I think it was the G1 rule that was right on top of you.
Oh, okay.
I don't see yours. Sorry. Let me turn it back on.
Oh, you removed the particles?
I got some Good evening, Monkey. Hello. Good evening.
Are we back in 1 million?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do your Minecraft one.
Is
it coming soon, bro? Is that actually my god, it's great. I should try taking pictures.
I need someone to mine with, and also show the lighting, because this lighting is really
You
weird.
can actually go into that world from right there.
No.
No.
You're still having.
Which way?
Don't worry, I'm almost finished with this. You know that, right?
Like downwards.
Yeah. I got like 2 more weeks worth of
I
work.
came into the room expecting the shake still.
Wait.
I can't understand a word you're saying, I'm sorry.
Probably 15 years since I have seen this.
Oh man.
You gotta just re-upload it real quick. With, instead of 40.
That's gonna take a while.
Max, check
while.
Discord. I sent you a picture of what my
I'll
model
tell you how
looked
many
like in
people you got ahead of you.
the
Because we
intense
will not
one.
be able to fit everyone.
Oh, you changed your picture as well.
Me.
Too religious for their taste these days.
Gallium.
Yeah. It is really pixelated.
Yeah, I've had some animation ones, yeah.
Wait, hold on.
What? Oh, your particles. Are these yours?
Oh, I thought those were nachos on the floor.
Nachos on the floor?
I look like Robot. It's scaring me.
Can you do the face?
Look at Discord.
Where'd he go?
I think it disappeared. It's Enderman. It's Avenger time.
I don't feel so good.
I heard the Minecraft getting hurt
sort of
sounds,
getting a little
and I
heavy in
didn't
here.
even think about it. I just thought like, oh, yeah, these are normal sounds that happen in video games. I didn't even think that it was like not this game.
Exactly.
What?
That's how much Minecraft has changed people.
I heard my name.
What just happened to Legends?
You're
played
invisible,
so
Monkey.
much for years, but I can only
It's
play it
VRChat.
socially, and then
I hear that song in my head right now.
Monkey, you're in.
VeggieTales must die.
So I have a...
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you doing your moon?
So I might be able to buffer it out and put 2 people in front of
Yeah,
you.
yeah, do that. Make sure that I'm definitely lost.
Did I slip it in?
Cyan.
Frames.
Alright.
Want to go second last?
Alright. I mean, you know what world it is. It's just, you know, whenever we want to get out, we just, like, call it.
For sure. Alright, so I'm not sure if Axe wants to show anything else in here.
Alright, so who's up?
It's not as satisfying to do the bendy.
I mean, should I go back to Link?
Have you turned off
Yes.
the particles?
Should I go to
These are
Afro
Link.
Link?
Hey, Sly.
Oh, let's see. Oh, what's up, man?
Do you want to show up the highest one, or you just want to move on? It's good to see
Oh, we
you.
were in
Where do I find the particles? It's in settings.
You're not loaded yet. I could tell that you were Afro Link because you were bobbing your head. I'm not in your reflection.
what do you mean? Like in your
Man, those are super
Because
reflective.
you're a vampire, that's why.
I am.
We're all vampires.
Hey Fiona, hey Cyan.
Hello.
Hey.
I don't have nameplates. Oh.
It's like... Oh, I love your
Yes.
Africa world.
Oh, thank you. Where's the
Oh,
portal?
we're
Are you
going.
going somewhere?
Oh, we're going out.
Where are they putting
Yeah,
it?
Gearbell's about to drop a portal here.
So I guess my world is next. I have to pick out some things.
It's like you have Jello on your head.
All of the characters are.
I just took the stuff from my world and just put it on this.
Got about 6 in there right now.
Yeah.
I intend to put a lot more weapons in there. There are some places on the map that are broken.
Oh wait, I should have gone out.
Dozens of placeholders. So the rooms right now are kind of bland in a box. But I'm gonna make them 3D in the future. So what you see is a work in progress.
I just can't wait
I'm
until
curious
you
now.
guys see
How many more worlds do we have to see?
There's a lot.
I think this might be the last one.
No, it's not.
Really?
What? No, I thought
No way.
Gearbell's. Oh, okay. I thought she was
Gearbell,
going to
Cyan, and then we got one more person.
How we're going to sign?
What are you showing? What are you showing?
I was just optionally going to show the hat world because it's public now.
Yeah,
Nope. I got added back in since
Right, wait.
Smoothie.
So look,
Five
hey,
people are gonna
follow
hate
me.
me for this.
Follow you.
In
What?
VR,
So
like the
I
VR
went into
super
that
world.
and actually did
yeah,
go to
it's
my
supposed
world.
to be
Is
so
that the
good.
same thing Cyan did?
It is. It is.
Like it's showing your
I had a normal
showing your
Still,
own
actually,
world.
Yeah, it's showing your own
I
homeworld.
never.
Oh, so that's actually
like,
not
I
my world right there.
Thank you.
Games have.
They're coming soon though.
I send you to the so one is transparent.
Is that a joke or what? I don't
New
get it.
portal. New portal, guys.
That one, yeah, totally. That one now.
I
can,
if you got $10 to spend.
Ooh.
And then there. Ooh. Someone imported.
Since people haven't seen it yet. This is what it looked like.
It's always fun when you
Yeah,
use the portal.
I just randomly crashed there.
For people freaking
And then
out
I have
like, wow.
coming soon. So even better.
Welcome, Princess Bloom. Sorry, I'm like so slow to reading the comments, but thank you for watching. So many worlds today. What time is it? Wow. So far we've been going for 2 hours and we still have 3 worlds. And again, one of them's mine, and that can take as long as we want, or short.
Around, you really did a good job with
Yeah, to go to sleep.
there's a lot of
It's gonna be so mad.
That was unintentional.
If anything, I've had most of the complaints that people keep mistaking Mercy and Tracer as actual players, so to make things worse, I'm gonna put name tags above their heads just to make people more angry.
Yeah, they do. How can they get in trouble for that?
I could do with this one being less covered, but whatever. Not my complaint to make.
Anybody finds that there's any lag, at the entrance of each room is a button that turns off particles.
Where?
Have you pressed the button?
Except for the portal, I forgot.
You pressed the button?
Buttons just turn off.
Yeah, I know, but have you pressed the button?
Oh, is it? No, why? Are
I'm
they
just
broken?
joking because you. No, I'm just joking because you're lagging. We're lagging.
You know, for a rough draft, this is really atmospherical. Like, even though there's not a lot, it feels like
That was so vague.
Oh, you crashed.
I saw a big ball.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be slow to answer questions. I'm good, other than the fact that you're so bright in this lighting.
We're down.
I say good because other than low frames,
Oh,
I have
do you
no
have
idea how it
laser
is on
space
stream.
as well?
Hopefully it still looks good.
Oh, yeah.
And they have the portal mechanism here.
I'm in.
Don't
Whoa.
actually
Is it
play
because
Overwatch,
it's
so I don't know.
Oh.
Yes.
I think it works for me. Ish.
Wait, are the turrets not working? Oh, they are.
No, they're working.
So I remember seeing a picture of this in the Discord. Like, what was the question you were asking? Something about the station being broken?
Yeah, no matter how I posed it, you can force a pose onto a chair, and the pose was basically you're lying forward with your arms out, and that's the pose it is taking, but for some reason it can see the knees, so I'm going to try to cheat. There's a shader where it cancels out an avatar, so I'm just going to put a blob of it right here so that it just cancels out the legs.
I'm in, boys. Hey, who's in my robot? Who's in my robot? Who's in my robot? Who's in my
So you made this all yourself? This is really impressive.
But,
Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Wait, was this also the turret thing that you were talking about before? All of that for this?
The what?
The turret?
Octoplex moves slightly to your right.
You were asking how before, like doing an on interact versus a pickup turret thing?
Yeah,
thanks, buddy.
Turret. Yeah, that's the turret. I wanted to make it so that the guns would go until you let go of them.
Hang on.
One of the other problems I'm encountering is that each room has a big giant box collider to activate sounds for each room. Unfortunately, it canceled out the lounge room. All the chairs in the lounge room are canceled out.
So that's just any form of large trigger collider. You have to do some like awkward other things to like prevent that. Oh, where'd you go?
Yeah. At least I get the pool to work. It splashes when you jump into it.
Fire! I like that.
That's good then.
The only button that doesn't work is the one in this room.
Where are the buttons? Oh, this?
Nothing in this room works. There's chairs all over the place, and yeah, the collider for some reason only in this room. It doesn't work. I got rid of the collider, everything worked again, but then I have to figure out how to make it so that it toggles when you enter here, when you enter there. That it activates music in here and cancels out the music up there.
So I know of complicated ways, but I don't remember who was the one who suggested. I could have been you? Was it the one-sided like trigger collider?
Dude, hey, let me tell you something crazy.
Yeah.
Did that ever work?
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out.
My head was amazing.
I got distracted, so I don't remember if I tried it. I make too much stuff too fast, and I never finish most of it.
If I remember, I'll try it again later. Or try it.
Started this like 3 weeks ago, and I've already made 2 other separate worlds since then, so I can be very easily distracted.
I just realized. Oh, I still
also
don't
want to
have the
make
link.
if you grab the Reaper doll and put it next to the actual Reaper, if you grab the Reaper doll and put it right next to Reaper, I want it to activate him growling, "Get that thing away from me!" I gotta find somebody who can voice act that line though, because he obviously never says that.
Back my hammer.
But I just thought it was funny. I'm missing the only models that I'm missing for this world are the practice robots for when you're practicing to shoot and everything. Those are supposed to be the blocks that are on the shooting range. I cannot find those anywhere.
And what
Yeah, but there's gonna be loot boxes, so you can like. So what?
You said there were 2 pieces. You said there were 2 things that you needed suggestions about.
Yeah. So, this room is the most problematic of all of them. The collider box that activates the music here and cancels out the music there is also canceling out all the chairs, the mirror, the toggle switch right there. As soon as I get rid of it, everything in here works again. Unfortunately, I've got to come up with a new toggle system of entering through this door. It toggles the music, and it toggles this music, turns that one off, and then you exit out that door, toggles off this music, turns the other one back on. I can't use one big room box.
Oh, I'm assuming you're using enter trigger on the doorway. Oh, that's weird. It shouldn't do that.
No, it's the entire room, I believe.
Yeah. Well, Well, here's the weird thing. It's the exact same thing as all the other rooms, and yet you can still access the switches in there.
Oh, I know what you mean now. So like, okay, so basically you've got a giant box over the whole room.
Oh. Yeah.
For the trigger.
Yep.
And you use it.
Yep.
Okay. Instead of that. Okay, so what I tend to do, I tend to put 2 game objects like cubes, just flatten them out a little bit, and then make them enter trigger. The one that's inside is the one that turns the outside off or on, something like that anyway. But you got 2 enter triggers that are basically next to each other, and then you can toggle it that way.
Gabriel, have you considered adding like models that follow you with their heads?
I have a friend who knows how to do that. I actually want to do that to a Torbjorn turret, but I don't know how just yet.
Nakusa.
I gotta get all the characters in here first, and then I'll figure out what they're doing. But I wanted to do that to Diva, so that when she's busy on her phone and you click her, she does the
I was gonna say, the version that you were talking about, where you have like 2 colliders right next to each other. If somebody happens to like walk into one, but still in the other, and then walk back out, it'll not trigger properly. But that's something small.
Yeah, that's yeah. I bet that would mind as well.
So for me, like the
You can
previous
also
version of
have just
Archery, I
like
had that.
minuscule teleport. You can do it that way, but so when you hit when you go out, it can be like a minuscule version of a teleport that takes you past that one.
That would be really.
So you're
weird.
teleporting. Depends on like.
aside from that, I know it's kind of stupid, but
Yeah,
or
really
like close together, so it's really rare that someone will stop in between them when they can't see it, and then move backwards.
It happens.
But I've yeah, I mean, well, but like the ones I'm using it for isn't really a big deal.
Oh man, it's starting to get really laggy in here.
This is pretty laggy to me.
Hello everybody. Oh my god, I'm dying. I have like 20 frames.
Do you think I could show my world? It's sort of big, but...
Talk to Squid.
But there's one
ask
thing
Squid to be put on the
that
list.
I not see here. Where's Lucio, my boy? I don't see Lucio.
I'm trying to make this kind of.
Sorry, one more time you were asking me to ask
Squid. Squid is the one. Where is Squid?
Oh, okay.
Squid's the one with the list.
Gearbox as well.
But like here, you can
Oh, there's Squid.
Oh, Gearbox.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Hang out and
Someone wants to
Somebody
show
wanted to
their
add their
world.
world to the
Nice.
list.
It's actually really cool, the thing of the stage.
Squid.
Before or after you say it?
It sounded the
was
music
that?
like,
Oh,
for
man.
example, Hanamura,
Do you want them to go
Ilios,
before or after you?
Mine's optional, so I can go after if we still need time.
Well, on the...
Tekka. Cool. So you're going to be going after this world then?
It needs to be 40 people though. Oh, did they just?
Oh, no.
Did they crash?
He poofed.
Did you spawn?
No, I don't see him.
He poofed.
Oh no. Rip. Hopefully he comes back in.
So take it back.
Right.
either a voice or an app. Click on them. For instance, May, when you click on her, she's just kind of sleepy SWAT.
Amazing.
Winston, he's gonna look at you and grunt.
And the new
But like everybody's gonna have a voice line or such. Currently, in the shooting range, there's a button to turn off the particles. Currently, because they're both shooting, when you turn off the particles, they change their pose to resting. It's kind of laggy. You get one minor lag spike when you do that.
The question, which chairs don't work?
Okay, have a nice sleep then.
Oh yeah, I forgot to update the staff.
Why not?
I
No,
don't
he stole
really
the staff.
play the game because I
talking
am
about G1.
genuinely terrible at shooting games.
I was talking about G1.
G1?
Look,
What about me? Sorry. What's going on?
pick up the staff again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
No. See, this is Battle Mercy. This is Battle Mercy.
I'm Battle Mercy. Let's go. Come on.
It's Mercy. I'm ready to rework.
Find me!
Okay, wait.
So question, which chairs don't work?
People will not die from it. What?
So which chairs aren't supposed to work?
The chairs in here don't work
the
for VR.
entire couch you can sit on, and the chairs right there are supposed to be able to be sat on.
It's desktop users that can, VR can't.
Working for you.
It's desktop that can, VR can't.
Yeah, Squid. I think we should go to your world because I like just crashed.
Yeah, I've crashed 3 times.
I mean,
so
yeah,
not
there
if
you
you
go.
want.
This is my world, yay!
I don't have a world on the list.
Oh, there's something in there. What if we jump out?
Oh, I mean, I have a world, but I don't know what you were sort of instructing me with.
Oh, no, sorry. I was talking to a person that was behind you before, asking him if he wanted to go before or after.
Oh! Because I got a world, I don't know if it's laggy, but there's like, there's sort of something I want to ask about, because it sort of has shadow issues in some of the areas, and I don't know how to fix them.
Alright, for sure.
I mean, I'd be down to still show you the world. It's pretty massive.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ask Gabriel if they're all done showing stuff off.
One request that it needs to have like 40 plus people in it.
Okay.
Like the limit of players.
To be able to fit at least 40 people into it.
So demanding.
Mine's 30.
We have like
I
barely.
think. I'm pretty sure.
Ask
Yeah,
Gabriel how
that'll
many
work.
people are in it right now.
Yeah, because then even if I can't fit in the portal, can jump on friends that way.
Yeah, it's true.
When someone spawns in, so you'll actually know when someone spawned in versus just a normal lag spike. So when you hear Star Trek teleporting sound, somebody spawned in.
Oh, that's what that's been.
My sound's too low to hear it.
Hey, Gabriel, sorry, is there anything else you want to show in here specifically, or are you okay if we move on?
Trying to steal my mercy stat. You think you can be a healer? So you can heal as well as I can?
Well, yeah, we can move on. I'm all good. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Want you to give me your set.
Yeah, the doors and Mecha were the only problems I was having with this.
Hey, I wanna show you something. Can you come with me for a second? To the pool?
Oh, 2 squares.
Yeah.
Oh,
Follow me.
the wall. No. I'm aware about the wall.
Yeah, I
You
think
know
you should
this?
try to say
Okay.
that.
Someone call?
You know the wall? Okay.
Yeah, I'm aware about the wall.
It's obvious to see how much you're lagging.
I had a plan for another room in here. Yeah, I'm badly lagging. We gotta get out of here. There's
what
too many people.
How many people are in here since this is your world? You can check like on the menu.
If you open the world from now.
Photo, guys.
Alright, I gotta move real slow to get it to work.
I'm sorry, I'm lagging.
You think you're powerful enough to defeat Todd Howard?
Oh yeah, my boy.
18.
Oh, everybody's leaving. That's why.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, somebody opened a portal. Hey guys, let's go to Super.
Oh, at the HUD?
Portal.
It's Air's HUD.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. That.
Since I've kind of been there.
Yeah,
already,
it's on VRChat Club. I can send it to you. I can send the link.
Oh yes, please. Nice.
Wait, I think it's already in the
Yeah, it
database.
Is it?
Maybe.
Database.
Oh, you okay, Fax?
Yeah.
I think that might be everyone.
I think so.
Oh, it's just perfectly for us if we go in now.
Yeah, you go in. I'm gonna go check real quick for one more person.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I know what's gonna happen.
This is not a world for you, Gabriel.
There we go.
Why is it not a world for me? Why am I lagging so bad?
That's why.
Everybody's dying. Wow.
Yeah, who made this world?
Someone is dying.
Nintega.
Where is it's the giant build?
Who did this?
Yeah.
Oh, this place.
Because who made this? I have some. Yeah.
Is that VeggieTales?
I'm gonna be honest, I thought this world was gonna lag when you guys came in. It's like massive.
Hey, Nintendo.
It's lagging for everybody else.
You want me to help? If you need my help, I'm pretty good at fixing the Z fighting. I noticed there's a lot of problem in the book world. Hit me up on Discord and give me the model.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't get more than 40. Like, I usually get 45 at Meetup, unless the world is,
It's gonna be a lot more.
Like,
It's also the high density
because
amount of players here.
I'm gonna turn name tags back on so I know who's
It's going to be difficult to figure out which
I
is
wonder.
which, so
I wonder
I know
if
the
all the
process of
different places are like.
My main issue is just like
I wonder if
shadow
they turned
flashing
off,
for some areas.
That's not good.
I don't know how to fix that because they're pretty far away. Because like,
Right.
I don't want.
Oh, it's hot. That's why.
I mean, this is a Nintendo map, so you gotta press
What's
for the
happening?
parts. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, your eyeball. I
You
am
got a
going
problem with my
to.
eyeball?
It's only got one eye.
How does
Why
it
do I
feel?
keep hearing
I'm gonna
this?
abandon for now
More than enough to
because
see
my
you
headset's
with, my
overheated and I
dear.
want it to cool off.
Okay.
Great world, everybody! Oh my goodness gracious! Great to meet you. I want to add you.
Wait, where's the world creator?
Well, guys, let's go to the castle.
Lead us. Lead us.
Nintendo?
Okay.
Nintendo's.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Thank you for letting me tag along, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
So turn that off and the music will be normal.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up. I've been trying to figure out how to
Yeah,
fix
it's
that
just a
because
checkbox.
like a lot of people are like, I like how distorted the music is. Yeah, but the inside is not what you expect because it's not like from Mario 64. It's from a GameCube tech demo.
Anything but that.
there's a lot of stuff going on here.
So it's a tech demo. Was this on like on a demo disc or something?
That would just kind of go around. You like get the up to the door, and then it would do a different tech demo.
Nintendo.
Oh, alright.
And somebody have a giant. Nice.
But yeah, no, that's why the fountain's made up of dolphins because this was before they even announced the GameCube name.
Oh,
and the code
call
name
it-
for the GameCube
yeah,
in development
dolphin,
was
of
Dolphin.
course. Yeah. Nice.
Where should we go first?
Where is he?
Yeah, where's Nintendo?
Oh, there he is.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
He is second.
I mean,
Right, no, not really.
if
Oh my God, I'm in the
everyone's okay with it, we could start with this door.
Pizza World.
Pizza World, wow.
I've always hated this carpet. It reminded me of the bowling alley in my town.
It makes noises.
Ugh.
Are these all pickups?
On reference.
Are they all synced too?
Oh.
What was Dashcon for? I can't even remember what it was now. I just remember like
Tumblr.
being like 3 people. Okay.
I'm pretty sure like these
Oh,
things
it's like-
dropping might play a part
Oh,
of
we
the
got the
thing.
ball pit.
The ball pit is gonna
Oh, yeah,
kill
we're
us.
chugging.
With the physics.
Oh yeah.
We're chugging a bit, lads. We're chugging a bit.
Let's get out of the physics.
Let's
No more of that.
Any changes?
Jesus.
This disturbs me about as,
5 nights.
probably about as much as it could.
I'm going to employees only. Oh, this makes me really want pizza now. Mm.
Oh, I want pizza. I don't want this pizza. I want Hawaiian pizza. Pineapple, yes or no?
On pizza or in general?
Yes.
On pizza.
Yes.
I don't have it very often to know if I like it or not.
Yes, I love Hawaiian pizza.
The best.
And if you don't like it, I don't care at all. Pizza. It's amazing.
Nah, I'm pretty boring when it comes to pizza. Like, I as long as like pepperoni, few peppers.
Nah, my man. What are you
Hawaiian
missing?
pizza.
Oh.
The worst pizza I've had is
pineapple
chocolate
on
pizza.
Yeah.
You
That's
get
not
bored of it
pizza.
after
Sounds
two.
horrible.
These are the special ones, but it's horrible. I felt sick after it.
I'm going back to the lobby if you guys want to keep following him.
Okay.
I just wanna... Order... Oh,
What?
Found him?
I thought he'd be up here.
I don't think anyone knows where he is.
Okay, I'm watching iCast stream and they're in this door.
Oh yeah, this is the movie theater.
In here.
Whose stream are you watching?
Okay, he was here.
Oh my god. It's like
What
from
the
the
hell
80s or
is that
something.
Mario?
Yeah, this is the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it has
the live action
Nightmare.
dudes
It
at
has
the
all
beginning.
52
It's
episodes.
So bad. It's so bad.
Oh, there you are.
Swing,
We're
yo,
trying to find you, man.
from side to
Hey,
side.
hey,
Come
just
on,
slow
let's
down.
go.
People
It's Mario.
can catch up as a group.
Yes.
Come on, it's time. Eat the Dario.
Oh god. They uploaded previously.
Oh my goodness, I've been wanting to see
I
if I
download new world. They sync up.
Make my pizza. No.
Luigi.
I was gonna say, how did you get up there? Are you behind me? I didn't realize you were right next to me. Because I'm lagging so horribly.
Wall climbing.
It's a private box room.
the cool kids box.
Yeah.
Finally eating lunch now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, the
Sorry, Ricky, only the cool can sit here.
Oh, fine.
Try the side wall, it'll be easier to get up that way. The other one to the side.
I would eat it on my perch, boys. Perch. It's real nesting hours right now.
Okay, now I'm in.
Oh gosh.
My pizza.
You just want the
what are we
pizza.
doing? Getting cozy up here?
Yeah, this is my nest.
More to this world than just like
Please,
the
guys.
castle and the
They gotta
rooms.
guide us through this. We keep losing
Alright.
you.
Alright,
Everyone, we're moving.
Hey guys, we're leaving. Come on, guys.
Metal Mario.
Lobby.
Wait, Saku. Oh my gosh. Squid. We're over here. Somebody, Saku just went over that side though.
My boy. What was in that room?
We're going this way. I don't know what's in it yet. I guess this is everyone. Nope.
There's some people.
Everyone hit for the baby.
How do you have to jump into it? You have to jump into it. quiet.
We're just following him. I'm just waiting for more people to come in. I guess just keep following the path.
He'll see it.
That's good.
Sorry?
I was saying.
Come on now, you can do it. Yeah.
But doesn't it have like a name?
Oh, the thing doesn't work.
Oh no, really? I was hoping it would since you just were in there. It's also weird seeing you jump thinking that you would actually just float across.
It was great. I was playing around with the play space mover in this model the other day. It's a lot of fun.
I can imagine.
Oh yeah, I forked play space mover. I'm maybe working on my own version with an actual GUI that appears in the Steam VR menu, so that you can adjust settings on the fly.
That'd be nice. Is everybody just moving on before we even get up there?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
This world's like, okay. This might be a suggestion for later, but it's like, if we have large worlds, we should have like an exact tour plan kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. For sure.
Wish there are seats so I could bring you there.
Oh, it's hit that point. Turned into big avatar.
Why is it not working?
There's some areas where like there's flashing shadows. I've said this multiple times. I just don't know how to fix that. Like when you're in an
Octoplex
area.
says he knows how to fix it.
Isn't that because it's a real-time light versus like baked or mixed?
I don't know.
That's worth looking into.
Do you have baked or mixed lights, or is it all real-time?
I think these are all real time.
All real
That's
time.
a
Wait,
yes
what's
on the
the
real time.
If you never changed it, they're real-time.
Yes.
Yeah, they're real time. I mean, look at all these beautiful shadows we have. These are real. Hey, Yoshi.
Why the fuck is there almost 29 people here?
Where's the creator?
He's
Oh,
right
there
here.
he is. Okay.
Because this
Within
is
the hole?
a
No, he's right
VRChat developer meetup.
Yeah, we're all developing right now.
We're showing each other our worlds.
Look, you can see Lakuza's hair.
I think everyone's up there. How are we gonna get them down? I gotta show him more. Guys, come down!
You gotta try and control the group, man. You can't just run off places.
I can't. I don't have that jump glitch. I'm a generic rated. I don't have the jump glitch.
Come on down!
Guys.
Come on down!
Guys, come down!
Rapunzel.
How about we start? If we okay, Intega, start
down your crown.
Intega, start leading us away. They see us walking away, they'll want to follow us. So just move us on, and they'll see.
Uh-oh.
Take us to the next spot.
Did I recognize that? Are they in here?
I'm dead and restarted.
Hello, tall head.
Okay, what's the keyboard shortcut for open hand?
What?
Oh my gosh. Accepting from Chris lags so
That's
much.
fist.
Oh wait, that's the left hand.
Peace sign, rock and roll.
Ooh. we're going in here.
How many paintings are there?
Going in here in this one. I'm just sitting here waiting for people to come on through so that we don't lose people. You guys not going? Alright, I'll go then.
What's another trap? Don't go down the hole.
Wait,
Yeah,
don't go
totally
down?
fine. Don't worry. Monkey see, monkey do. If everyone dies, I guess it's better than nothing.
What are you guys talking about? There's clearly a platform. The Kuz is standing on it. Oh no. I guess that means people are respawning.
Yeah, everyone died.
Oh, okay, yeah, so we...
Oh, they're coming back. Yeah.
I live.
Hey, and I'm back.
Alright, guys.
Slower pace.
Yeah, slower pace, please.
Yeah, yeah.
You just ran into the other painting as soon as you went back to the thing, and we lost like half the meetup.
Yeah.
I know, I thought everyone jumped in the hole. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go get him.
So jump in
so
it.
Is everybody here?
Probably not.
Counting heads?
So you have 35.
From the previous room.
Jump in this hole.
Hey, Ellie, look.
Jump in the hole now.
We're jumping in the hole again?
Yeah, I saw this. You showed me.
Okay, got it.
You do have Doppler effect
Right
on for
here.
a few of your music tracks.
Yeah, someone told me to turn that off. Do I just have to move the little circle thing to 0?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it? Alright. Let's
Yeah,
go.
What was your question about shadows? Oh.
It's probably because he has real-time lights versus baked. Or mixed.
So what was the question you had about your shadows?
Oh yeah, let's go to Delfino Plaza. You'll get the answer.
Fiona, what's your ping right now?
Most of the issues happen.
So the question.
I'll be careful of the plants.
They collider. Yeah.
Fiona, can you hear me?
Yeah?
Oh. What is your ping right now?
33?
I apparently have 145.
Weird.
It's like over 100 right now. My ping, which is normally in 40s.
Mine's 160, which is normal for me.
I guess I gotta check my internet later.
Lately, people been complaining about the ping. Don't worry about it. I think it's just VRChat.
Well, no, my ping is normally 40.
Where did they
Yeah,
go?
just VRChat. If people will go.
They went to the plaza.
Okay. Ignore it then.
It happened to a few people on a
Okay.
certain Discord. Keep talking about that.
Lux online, but I gotta join him.
Have you been here the entire time, Fax?
Oh, we've been running around.
Okay. Oh. I didn't realize this was a thing.
The viral hill thing, it's like flashing shadows.
I don't really see.
This might be a desktop
I'm
versus
seeing
VR
them
thing.
in desktop mode, but I'm seeing them in desktop mode, but I'm also seeing like some jitter on like the icon. I can't think of the word. The icon that lights up when you're talking. I see some jitter on that when I'm walking as well.
Okay, so what that is, you remember that world we went in where all of our screens were freaking out earlier in the meetup?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to fix, because there's like shadow jitters too.
Yeah, so you just have to move it closer to the world origin. So
Yeah,
wherever
yeah.
this
It's
is just a
really
bit
far away
closer
from
to
the center.
000.
Is that Pingu over there?
Yeah, that's the issue.
Is it
Oh, no,
Pingu?
that's the penguin who lost its baby.
Oh. I thought it was Pingu.
Yeah. You can also, guys, we can go in the cabin.
Like where you are at the exact limit. So we know how far out we can go before it starts shaking.
Yeah, that'd be good to know.
There's the race. The infamous race.
Yeah, we're going into the cabin.
Who's your architect, man? This is not good.
How do you get up there?
Sing the music.
It's like double not the code. You just hit a wall at the top.
It's just a thing.
Oh,
okay.
Wait, did you make it through, Aya?
You guys are bringing that mushroom everywhere.
Oh, there's nothing up here.
I have one question about fire, because I want to put fire in the fireplace. Like, I tried it before, but it never showed up.
Wait. Give me a moment.
Particles?
I've got you covered here.
Yeah.
You have it.
Who expected
do you have
a
it on
game
autoplay
while
or
Luigi
play when
and
active?
like
There you go. Like on awake.
Wait, what?
Oh. No, I removed it because it wasn't working.
Oh.
You're not working.
Well,
I don't remember what I had it on.
the only thing I'd say would just see if it had play on awake on.
How'd
Which
you
means
do
it
that?
will play whenever it's active.
Got you covered there.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, he's over there.
I'm loving the music.
I'm just gonna start Naruto running everywhere.
I'm reminded of when we did this so long ago. I can't turn fast enough.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm just laying down.
Yeah.
I don't know what they look like. When my hands do this. Are they straight out or are they bent?
They're bent. They're elbowed.
Yeah, totally.
They look bent to me.
You can't do it unless if you turn your hair head.
Get along a little bit.
Race. Oh no.
It's
That's treasure, get them, I think.
Alright, here we go. Let's wait for everyone to get out.
that was a wait.
This one right here, guys.
Yeah.
Like the helicopter.
Oh.
Like Goose's hair.
You can go if you want. I don't know, is this everyone? I hope it is.
It's easy to fix, not you won't waste your time.
So is that a problem with Unity or with VRChat?
Secret level 2.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, there's nothing up in the top. Alright, so the only way to exit out of here, there's a pipe at the entrance. I guess respawning would be faster.
Yeah, let's just respawn.
Hey, we're respawning. Respawn. Respawn. We're all respawning.
Alright.
Respawn.
Check down man, just to make sure.
Going back.
Thank you.
And, look who's back there.
Oh, yeah.
Just click it.
Click it from outside.
Yeah.
Oh man, that takes to speech.
You have to be outside of it. That is some real-time light there. And probably really far from zero.
Straight from sunshine. Like I ripped it straight from sunshine, so I gotta get rid of like the double layers.
I think I'm the last one.
There's normal and inside normals on the stairs for some reason. I just found out about this, so I'm gonna fix that.
It's gotta be like.
Alright, everybody, respawn.
More respawning?
Get fucked.
Not again.
Respawn.
Get fucked.
Oh. Just jump, get stuck.
And then the last area is just Rico Harbor. I guess you guys have seen Rico Harbor. It's nothing much. But wait, there's more.
Fucking an entire ship is like a giant Titanic. I was there earlier.
It's like the Mario Party 7 intro.
Nice.
Alright, do it. Someone do it.
What are we doing?
What?
King of the world. Oh, it's gonna be up there.
Oh,
thank you, Squid. Thank you, Squid.
You're so tiny in that avatar.
Smoothies, king of the world!
Wait.
I took a bunch of pictures of everyone jumping off.
Aha.
You'll respawn if you fall.
After this, or...
That shoe is sinking.
At least
What was that?
This music sped up.
Okay, guys. Before you guys go to a new world, can I at least show you like the avatars? There's also a little hut. There's like one more place, I guess.
Wasn't there
There's a green pipe right there. Hold on. There's a green pipe right here to get back up.
Second.
Oh.
That was pointless.
Version.
So
Drunk over there.
You're in the two.
Oh.
We have my new avatar.
Okay, where's the mirrors then?
Oh, the mirrors are Here, hold on. There are some stairs.
Also based with anything.
Look at me, I'm Jew.
The Kuz already over there.
Holy crap.
All these fucking people.
Oh, the Kuz no longer has his tall hair.
One's over on that.
We spent a really long time in this world. Do you mind if we move on now, or?
Oh, sure thing. Sure thing. I that's why I was trying to speed things up. I'm sorry.
Sorry, man.
Respawn.
Yeah. Should we respawn? Is everybody here?
We don't know.
Oh, okay. Then I'll put up right here.
Oh, wait. Did someone just respawn? No, no.
It's originally meant for
Somebody
12
respawned.
so hopefully this
There's actually another pipe over here.
What? Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ali, can you move out of the way? He's trying to drop a portal.
Same with
Oops.
Daisy.
So this world is originally rated for 12 people, so sorry if there is a little bit lag. Definitely turn on your disabled avatars. There's a lot of networking going on. There's a lot of items to sync, so there will be a little bit of network lag when you join in.
Oh man, it's 3 AM already. This is a long one.
Oh, do you need to go to bed?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 8 to...
I believe that this is the last real world.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, now it. Well,
We're going through?
Yeah, you're going.
I guess.
Just waiting for. Sure.
Waiting for who?
Get as many people as I can. Yeah, this is everybody. So.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody.
I actually got a ping on Discord. Oh, never mind. It's quite a long dev meetup this time.
Can I have a more tea?
Wow.
Can I have some wood, please? I'd like to touch some wood.
got a hole in it.
I just snapped you. How do you
Yeah,
get
it's
that?
empty.
That's a very nice pour.
Just pretend that it's got drinking for you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I don't even know what I look like.
I don't even know who you are. All I see are
I don't either.
lag everywhere. I mean, like, I'm at what, less
I'm
than
an
10?
angry woodchuck.
I'm at
Or beaver?
15
Am I a
Turn
beaver?
frames.
off avatars if possible.
I do have them turned off.
You do?
Yes, I'm
Am I
at
having
15.
good frame rate?
Oh, I'm moving between 20 now.
Good frame rate.
30 maybe? It says.
I have 14, I don't have
Okay, there.
Yeah,
I'm
once
finally
everything's
caught up.
loaded, I have a
This world, I
30.
want to ask about something.
Whenever people change avatars, that'll make it tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who made this world?
I mean, it's not too bad even with avatars, on.
Hi.
Who?
Hi.
Smoothie.
Oh, you
I
did?
made it. Yeah.
Okay, may I ask, how did you do the waterfall?
The waterfall up here. Oops, one side of the music.
Yeah.
If you want to turn down, up and down the quality, it's all left.
Hold on.
It's a scrolling texture of what the water is, the still water is, except going downwards.
How do you do that? That's amazing.
Shader Forge.
With two, and I didn't know how to do a waterfall. That's why it's sort of boring.
Welcome to bar. It's just a general hangout area. You can there's a pickup items that you can click and they can pick.
No.
Smother, you might be cutting out for me a lot.
How did I do this? How did I do this?
Am I cutting in now?
It's like saying you're talking. Oh, it's saying everyone's talking.
Yeah.
How do you get out of the bar?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
How do you get out?
What can I get you, science?
That
mojito.
All the buildings out there are actually 3D modeled. Get a look over.
Margarita.
We'll
Gin
open
and
with the boys.
tonics on the beach. That looks like a mimosa, mojito, Manhattan, Americano.
Respawn. That's how I got out. Oh, you can get out.
I can't hear you. Here we go. Hello?
Hi. To stop, because it seems like the video
whenever
is
you have
causing
too
it.
much networking going on, everybody's audio for photon voices.
That's what happened.
Yeah, same.
Don't know if you heard me.
It changes when.
Sound effects.
This happens.
It looks like a marshmallow, depending on where you hold it.
There's too much networking going on and people can't hear you. So it's like voices are literally cutting out because there's too much networking and there's not enough to go through. Right.
Oh.
But it's just the it said with the voices, that's about it. I love this world.
It's funny how they're saying like what there's too much network going on and because of it people can't talk and we can't tell him that because we can't talk.
Starting the game works.
Karaoke wall.
Doesn't the object have a bounding box?
So clearly I've got a lot of networking stuff going on. But yeah, it was rated for 12, so that's why I was like 30.
Yeah.
30 was a lot. There was.
Were you able to hear what I was saying though before?
I was 4. Did someone start playing another?
I can't hear anybody.
They just go into the karaoke room.
Speak. Oh my god.
I don't know if that's coming through on the stream. Wait, are you just sitting there, Squid?
Sorry?
I guess you can't hear me. I'm just kind of not moving.
No, like Discord. So that's why I just kind of stopped there.
Squid just crash? I think Squid just crashed. He just disappeared in front of me.
What?
Squid. Crash.
No.
Maybe.
Squid is dead.
Instead of cube maps.
texture with this. I don't think it would be any difference.
The city doesn't cause lag.
Like get to a point to like a certain distance where it's just
doesn't cause lag.
texture.
The city doesn't cause lag.
Yeah.
It's all the items. It's all the items.
What are the pink blocks gonna be?
Wrong. Hang on.
I wonder how we could do. I know there's if you do more than one TV in a world, it like causes issues. I wonder how you can like avoid that problem.
Isn't. There's a lot of items and there's a lot of people. So it's trying to sync between everyone. And clearly, as he said, it causes microphone issues because it's too much data.
Understandable.
Yeah. It was originally rated for 12 people. If you check the Discord, also wrote it if you can't understand me right now. But, only 12 people. It was bumped up for this, but it's originally only 12 people. A lot of fucking items. Each of them, the main is Jackson's map. Well, semi-mix. I will be making in the future a mixing map where you're actually mixing stuff together.
Do you mind don't be on the cucumber and spandex, please?
Hey, dude, and take quiet while he's explaining stuff. It's a little disrespectful, man.
I know this guy keeps pouring water on me.
But yes, it was originally rated for 12 people. I made this, the model, or the whole place took about a week, to make. The lag right now is coming from the amount of people as well as the amount of items in the world. The city, isn't the one that's causing lag. So you can say rest assured that the city is fine. Stop playing the back video!
No.
Too much networking, but yes. Welcome. Bar. Map. Small, but nice. I like. Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes?
There is a tall building over there.
Yes.
Do you know Stella from Half-Life 2? It definitely
No,
looks
it
like
is
it.
the shard.
You
It is
know
the
that?
shard from Mirror's Edge. Stop playing fucking karaoke, bit. Fuck. But yes.
But there's
it's
a
the
label
shard.
that says videos will autoplay.
Yeah, videos will autoplay.
Okay.
Play stop when needed. But yes, the shard, that's the shard over there. I got a lot of modeling help from Cakeman in terms of getting the city going. So he's got his own very special building over there, Cakeman Industries. And yeah, I've been working on this for my first map ever. Been working on it for 4 weeks. Been debugging a lot of stuff for 3 weeks. But yeah, I'm happy with the map. But this will be
Someone got out of
almost
bounds.
final version. Doing more. How did he get out of bounds? Yeah. What?
Which I think can do that.
No, I don't know. Yes.
What about your map? Your map is fine.
Thank you.
I can get through those, but I can only fly backwards. That's my problem. No forward, not allowed.
But this is just a kind of like a thing for me to get used to making maps. I did do a lot of items. Next bar map, I'm gonna only have 1 bar instead of 3. So that would be less working. A duty. But yeah, welcome. Hopefully this has gone public. Yeah.
That's good.
Hopefully it's gone public. But yeah, originally rated for 12 people. There's a lot of people here, so that's why it's lagging. In terms of stuff. Because there's like 100 items in this world.
Yeah, I'm fine. I think it's because a lot of people dropped out.
What are we down to social-wise?
It's a basic question, but how do you snap those menus from really far away? Because you click on it, and it's like there's a huge bounding box or something, and I don't know why.
I have no clue. It seems to just be something to do with the UI panels. I've been trying to like figure out.
I need to do UI panels. Just never done them.
The menu. It's not that menu. Literally,
Steam.
I can't get back over.
Can you hear me? Jump over here. There's a higher one you can get over. There we go.
I'll have to find a tutorial on UI panels at some point.
I mean, the menus at the bar, like the little rigid body menu.
Triple distilled.
Yeah, these ones?
like these ones. They have a really like high distance that you can pick them up from, but for some reason I can't get that.
Oh, I think
simple, but...
in the recent update they just fixed proximity or something.
Oh, did they? Because that's been bugging me, is I can't get my proximity to work well, right, on the rigid bodies. But it seems like these can be picked up from far away.
Whatever it is, I just recently noticed it.
And then when you pick it up, it disables the collider, so you can't like move it around into different hands. But it's on a gun kind of grab, and then you're able to click the screen, and it switches what the screen is saying.
Yeah. You can't switch it if you're someone who's not holding it though.
This is super nitpicky.
Yeah, you can switch it if you can aim at it.
Well, I can visibly like hover over it, but when I click
maps.
Oh, this transition. Okay, I guess I thought it was insane. Never mind.
In the middle.
Yeah, so it's right after the thanks one.
I saw a river
Thanks
in the distance.
There's a right somewhere. Had it.
As soon as the sun changes.
Yeah, I just remembered that, and I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot to update that texture.
Your mojito recipe is wrong.
These ones take a long time to do because I'm be able to read it. But yeah, don't that spelling mistake. I'll fix it.
Make ing. Is it typo?
But here's a panel if you want to click through it manually.
Oh, okay.
About how many are left?
Nice.
You had 28 and I looked like it. Also, who salts in mimosa?
But yeah, I've been working on the mate, and I'm very happy with it. Happy that this works as well.
Like the buildings in the background.
Thank you. It was surprisingly the most easiest part of the whole world to make.
Oh, it looks like it'd be easy, just really, really time consuming.
Yeah. It's a hair particle. In Blender, you can make a particle that spawns objects instead of like
I see what you
things
did.
On a plane, and then you hit bake, and it puts it into a hole in time mesh. It's very useful.
Huh.
So the only modeled buildings that were placed there deliberately were the block around us. And the rest were spawned in. But in the future, for future maps, I want to actually make a fully realized city. I just wanted to get something done really quick and then see how to get used to making maps before I make more maps.
I kind of like the effect of
Understand
having no
where
texture.
I'm wrong.
Show up, I haven't shown up.
Window.
I mean, it's really just the 2 bars and stuff.
So I guess that's. Thank you guys for coming out to the meetup again. I guess if you want, we can just kind of keep hanging out here until you guys decide to leave. But there's nothing after this, unless you guys want to go check out.
I have a veggie
Wanna ask
Wait,
some questions?
we should go back to over there. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I have audio issues here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I've done the audio priority thing.
Yeah.
The thing is, we have so many people that just voices are almost too much.
Yeah,
I've only had the
I
issue
think
over
it's
there.
just because we're updating when we see them. We're all updating the objects when we're
you
seeing them.
can only have
Apparently.
2 active audio sources at a time, or they start cutting out.
Yeah. What I've done.
Voices.
What I've done is I've done all the priority, but there isn't 32 active at once. I know, or at least when you're hearing them.
Unless we all start talking.
Yeah.
How many objects do you have that are being synced?
I would say roughly 100. It's a lot of objects.
It's okay, though.
But what's it? They all have like it's a lot of like different colliders. I try to get as many stuff to be local as possible. But the next map definitely. This is just like test to see what I can do, what is possible. The next bar map I'm going to be doing definitely will have only one single bar, because having 3 bars is a lot of stuff to sync, especially when they all pour. There's one bar that has double rack, at least half of the objects in each fridge are pick-upable. You can open them as well. But yeah, there's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. Again, originally rated for 12 people.
So, unless I missed the answer, I think we're all wondering, what's down that way?
What's down that way? Everyone asked that question. Don't worry, it's very common. Nothing. There was going to be more stuff to the map, but I didn't want to spend too much time on the map. If you want, you can look through the wall, and you can see you can see the texture for the entire building in a room.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I can't because my rig is generic.
Oh wow, yeah.
If you look through here, yeah, that is the entire texture of the building.
And that's why your reflection on Beepo is Eva, not Beepo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've
That's
done
why the-
reflection baked reflection probes.
I do really.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time getting this as nearly as accurate as I could possibly get it. There's a lot of stuff. I still need to animate it. But everything in the film that you see, every single effect from Eve that you see in the film is in this avatar. I just need to animate it.
Ooh.
Down to like the opening, Louise, and
So did you find it?
when she's in repair. Yeah.
Were you the one who did like the YouTube time lapse making this avatar? Because I could have sworn I saw a video of someone making Eve.
No. But I started making an Eve because all the models that I found on the internet weren't good enough.
Yeah, I get you.
I was like, fuck.
That's why I got someone to make Larry Boy for me, because there weren't any models of him.
Yeah, that's the map. It's small, it's a lot, but I love it. Thank you. Actually, I got an idea for a karaoke map. I want to call it 100% karaoke. I thought of that last night and I love it. I want to have like a whole like actual menu that switches past and all that, and a lot of fucking songs, like a lot of songs.
Oh. Even
Yeah,
the cheesy
more,
ones?
definitely more than 36.
That'd be cool.
See if it syncs up for everyone and we don't get lagged out.
Get the hairbrush song on here and we'll be good to go.
I think it's frozen for me. I get intro 13 seconds. Oh no, it's working.
So,
It was a 13-second intro.
Experience.
Yeah, I
sometimes. So how do you make it so like video players will play for everyone? Because usually in my world, it'll be a white screen for some people.
Hmm. Yeah, I've noticed that people coming in like late joiners like have a chance for the video player to not play.
Yeah, it's weird.
Even and even if they press the buttons, it doesn't work. There's nothing like that I would think I've done to screw it up, but it could also just be the amount of items that I have in the world.
Yeah, like Hangout House, it like plays all the time. There's like every once in a blue moon it won't play, and they got like multiple TV screens in there.
Oh, well,
I'm like,
the
how'd you
thing
make
with
this
multiple
without
TV
lagging?
screens, I'm pretty sure it just puts it to like something where, like, it's almost, I believe, purely theory, but I believe it puts it to a texture as like something in back, so it's all just like similar to like a render texture, putting it all onto the screens. It's not like having more screens will lag, it's just having more video sync players will lag. Like different videos happening at once.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess thank you guys for coming. I gotta hop out now, because I gotta go do crazy adult things like laundry. But, Cyan, do you still want to drop a portal to your hat world?
I mean, if people want to see VRChat's finalized version, we can.
Oh, I'd totally be down for that.
Alright, it's public now, but the public version's at 20, so I still have my dev version at 40, so I'll drop a portal to the dev version. Okay.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Squid.
I just...
So yeah, Squid.
Bye, Squid. Wow.
Well, time to see what everyone's doing.
Oh, son? Once I'm through that side, I'm probably going to have to head off.
By the way, the lyrics to this song are wrong. The lyrics are, I'm the lonely twin, the left hand, but it says I'm alone between the left hand, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that doesn't.
The whole idea is that he's separated from from one of his friends, and it feels empty inside. But the fucking lyrics say, I'm alone between the left hand, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, you can head out.
Alright, see you then. Are you going through, or are you thinking
I
something
might
else?
follow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotta remember not to touch that. Oh, people are messaging me.
That's your homeworld.
Yeah, the veggie hangout. Yeah, I did that one.
Fox Academy, hey!
Oh, that's weird.
Reminder save.
Wow, Cian, I'm so flattered. You added one of my worlds.
That's the homeworld.
White block is one of my favorite.
It's my homeworld. Ah.
Yeah.
What, veggie?
Who made white block? Who made white block? Are they here?
Wait, what?
What are we asking?
Who made white block? It's like one of my favorite maps.
Hey.
That's what you see?
Mac and Cat.
I see
Okay,
That is your home world.
Veggie hangout and the hub.
Air pump? I think it's in the pump. If you don't see it in there, let me know. I'll come find it.
Like, that's weird.
Take another photo. I want another photo with my hat on.
Anyways. Oh.
Where's my hat?
Eve, I have a bone to pick with you.
This is weird. It's like, you think it's one of those UI interaction things, but then it's not.
I mean, I did that on purpose, because there's a lot of people who don't know about the UI interaction,
I know.
so it's like...
Guys,
Right, I definitely need to watch a video for it, but I've been in here like 3 times, and each time it's thrown me off.
Oh, has it? Sorry. I was just doing it because UI looks nice.
It's funny.
I mean, I'll eventually make a tutorial for it, but...
Cian.
Hey.
Where's my hat? Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I like
Is it Cian or Cyan?
Cyan.
Yeah, I can't drop my bone.
Press R.
Oh, thank you.
The controls are on the board
I
over
was
there.
about to say I got a bone to pick.
No one reads the signs.
I know no one reads.
I did it.
Oh. Well, excuse me, princess.
Do you want us to put it on you? Look in the mirror.
Dude, I remember when
Science,
Smash
science,
Bros.
science,
Ball came out and
science,
everyone saw
science,
Rob for the
science,
first
science,
time.
science.
There's a few people talking here. You can press E, by the way. Oh no, go back and look, and then press E.
Where's Cyan?
I am right here.
I remember the first time people saw Rob in Smash Brothers, they called him Wally.
Let me unblock Avatar since there's a lot less people.
What?
Hello, Wally. I'm not lying. People at like
Oh,
my after school, they had a Wii and they had a teen center, and when they unlocked Rob, they're like, "Oh, cool, Wally." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh yeah, Rob.
I mean,
oh,
I
yeah.
called him Wally at first, but that was until I saw his name.
So wait, who
I
was
was like,
calling
wait a
for me?
second.
Cyan, can you decorate me?
Oh. Yes.
I requested a replacement photo because I really fucking hate. No one noticed that my eyes were broken when I first uploaded the avatar.
They were broken?
I didn't notice.
Yeah, the
They
eyes.
looked normal. They
look.
looked.
Yeah, that was a
only
gesture.
slightly off.
That
Oh.
was fucked. I'm so mad. No one fucking told me. Even a guy that I'm friends with who's really into the film like I am was like, "Oh, I thought it was like an artistic thing." I'm like, "No."
I probably didn't even notice it
It
specifically.
looks kind of funny.
Sorry. If you want, we can get an
no,
updated one.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Not at all. It's fucking everyone. No one
I
noticed.
noticed that it looked weird, but I didn't know that that was the specific problem. I thought it was on purpose.
Wait, why do you have backwards
Everyone
glasses?
was on purpose. I'm like, what?
It's like seeing a picture of someone with their eyebrows shaved off. You don't realize what the problem is. You just know that there's a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Eminem over here.
Yeah.
I'll drop
Replacement
If
photo,
you see something on
please.
Twitter you like, feel free to take it and post it here.
Okay.
Actually, I can take my old photo.
There's
My
too many
old,
on Twitter.
oh no, fuck, no, I can't gesture with that on my own screen.
I'd actually have to go
Take a
back through
photo.
them all then, because I've been just pressing the like on them.
I'm there. Lol.
Someone, I need a photo. I need a replacement photo. Photo.
Yeah, no.
Photo.
I can
Or
see
fine, I guess I
my
can do
last
it. Do you want to go in here or the
4
other room?
letters in my name.
Yes.
Could someone align this to my head? Because I'm a generic rig.
Oh, hello.
Oh, portal back box boxes. Let's see. Okay, look back in. You're a little to the side. Do you want to come over more? Or?
I dropped that portal for a friend of mine, so.
Okay, I got it.
Yay.
I'll update the picture.
Sorry. Thank you.
Oh gosh, you have everything.
Holy fuck.
Hey, thanks for putting my map as well.
What was that?
Thanks for putting my map into the portal.
Oh, that's your homeworld.
I would totally put them on my leg.
Yeah.
To actually try
No, I'm
to-
saying like
Pepperoni is my map.
everybody sees it differently.
What?
Everyone sees it differently. It's just your personal, like everyone's personal homeroom.
Oh,
Yeah, I see white block.
Don't worry.
I see like hub and. Is it recent world or
What was that?
which section is that? Is that recent worlds? Or
If you go to the
just a random world?
what's it called? In the portal like drop down, it says like what type. You have none, which means you can specify the ID, and then it's home and hub, which is basically the two at the end over there.
Oh yeah, yeah, I understand.
You should just like not have a sign and have everyone think that like their world is special.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a sign, so everybody does.
By the way, I have a question. How do you move objects in map? I mean, I don't know.
How do I move the objects?
Yeah. like I put a plane and I want to make it move. But I don't know how to do that.
Well, what do you mean by like a plane and you want to make it move? Just like a general plane and you
As an-
animate it?
Yeah,
Knock it off.
just like a spaceship I want to move in the map.
I mean, that would just be a
As an
Unity
object.
animation.
Hang on.
As
Animation?
a vehicle? As a vehicle, or just to have it move around by itself?
No, not as a vehicle. Just as
Yeah,
an
just an
object.
animation then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the
Fiona,
animation.
decorate.
Yeah, just Google Unity Animator Controller. Unity
My
Animation.
beer is getting in the way of putting on
I can't
glasses.
sit down. You had the other hat before, so let's give you this one.
Standard Unity.
Press E. I don't think. Hold on. Come over here more.
Oh yeah.
As I want.
Okay.
Okay, now press E.
Press E. That's the first item. Now, what else do you want?
Oh, that's perfect on him.
Isn't it?
Go nuts.
All right, let's give you some tongue
Give me some
ears.
Nice top hat.
Thank you.
Oh, drifting hand.
Oh yes. Oh, he's cute.
That is slightly scary.
It's not even done yet. It needs a mustache.
It's upside down.
That's the point.
I think I'm perfect.
Okay.
I think I'm perfect.
Am I perfect yet?
Does he need a lampshade?
Yeah.
Wait, can you actually put it on to other people?
Yeah, you only put them
Put it
you just
down a
need
little
to
bit.
press
Put it
E.
down a little bit.
That's it.
Wait, which one?
What?
No, you
The
can't click it.
lampshade.
He has to do it. Wait, the lampshade down?
Oh.
Yeah, make it like a dress.
Oh,
Yes,
hold on.
there you go. Oh,
There,
no,
press
not
it again.
that far down, but like. Oh, it is. Now it's like.
It's gonna break as soon as I look down.
Yes.
Don't worry, don't look down.
Okay, you can click it.
There. Do you have your mirror on? You can go look.
Nope.
What?
Here's the buttons over
It
here.
actually what? That all synced up?
Wait, what do you mean? Everything syncs.
No, it's in like we all put. How did he click all of them without moving his head?
Oh, good lord.
Desktop can just press, or anyone can just press E.
Oh.
Can somebody help me with the mustache?
It is I, Robo Jesus.
Oh, I appear to have stolen someone's moustache.
How about it's now
Someone put
your
this on me.
mustache?
Please, someone put
Where
this
is-
on me.
I don't even.
Stay quiet.
I don't know. But just put it right there. Good enough.
Hello.
You can put
Where's
over
your
the
camera?
little hinge thing on the top of my head.
See if I can
get this.
This is a generic rig. Do they work for generics?
It's for your camera. You just press E. Did you press E?
You still put me on the screenshot.
Oh, I see.
Hmm?
You still put me on screenshot.
I think something.
Is it?
Screenboard. Yeah.
Which one?
Look at the picture, but below the blue haired man. There's a Sia nearby the
there.
toggle mirror. That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Yes, you are in the picture then.
You still put me.
Do you not want
Yeah.
to be?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Shut the top.
What was that?
I don't want.
No, it's okay.
What did you ask?
Yeah. Why should I win picture?
That is adorable.
Huh.
Thank you.
But I really believe in portals actually. I thought it's not local. Because it reminds me
Fine,
like,
I'll fix the math.
you know...
I have improved on your design.
Oh,
I have improved on your design.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I need a
This is
picture.
perfect.
We need a picture of this. I guess this will work. Hold on. Turn slightly towards me. We're all just taking a picture of a chibi robo.
Pose for me. Pose for me.
Can you pose?
Yeah.
I cannot do that.
There we go. Perfect.
Look up.
I can do that.
If it doesn't work very well.
It doesn't.
Hey! What the? What in the?
You are a cowboy.
Jack, have chill, man.
These are my sunglasses.
Am I really Super Saiyan?
Alright. I'm going to head off now, guys. So, hope you enjoy the map.
Okay.
Bye.
Alright, bye, Cyan.
Bye, Cyan. Take care.
See you, Cyan.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. So how do you take pictures?
Have a good on.
Press F12.
Okay.
Where's that guy to go over?